welcome to another Thursday night live stream Warmachine with Combo Smite. First game on the cast tonight is going to be Jeremy playing Mercs with MacBain, and Kassem playing Skorne with Zaal1. So Kassem is playing the Zaal1 with the Exalted Theme that was kind of teased at Lock and Load. It's not, we don't really have official rules for it or anything, but I mean, it's good enough for us because we play fake rules all the time. So yeah, there's that. So he's playing that Exalted Theme, which was teased. Jeremy's playing the MacBain list. He also has Dalia Skarath in his list, so he's playing a little bit of CID as well. But yeah, not so much. We are playing with new Steamrollers 17 rules, which did drop on Monday. Super excited about that. This is Boobs. Boobs has gotten some birthmarks or something in the middle of it. It now has some flags in the middle to help with the scoring and all that. But yeah, mainly this scenario, it's kind of going to be interesting because War Beasts and Battle Engines can't score in it. So this is one of the first times we've actually played this one on the stream. So we'll see how it goes. I intentionally picked this one for the stream tonight because I wanted to see some slower scenarios. To see how they would play out kind of thing, because we played like Spread the Night, we played Standoff recently, and they ended like that, and it was just like kind of sudden, and I think we need to get used to this new Steamroller package, because otherwise we're going to have games that just end out of nowhere, and it's going to be weird. Anyway, so without further ado, Jeremy won the starting role, but chose to go second because he liked the board position over here. So Kassem, whenever you are ready, please hit the clock, start pulling your list, and tell us what's in the list, why you took it, how it interacts with the theme, maybe what the theme gives you.
Okay.
Was that too much? Too many things at once? Concussion?
It would help if I had my caster out, which I do have my mom.
No, you don't.
He's there.
He's there.
He's unnecessary.
And just turn one, if you don't have a caster on the table, you auto lose to assassination. So.
Finally,
I wonder if that's ever happened. Somebody forgot to put their caster during deployment, and
I would think
it
that
wouldn't surprise me if some asshole pulled that in some kind of high-level tournament.
that wouldn't surprise me either. Yeah, so I have 2 full units of Immortals with their UAs, which are nicely painted thanks to Bearbox Studios.
Thanks, Bearbox Studios.
You're the best. And then I have 3 Ancestral Guardians and Hakaar. Hakaar in one of the Ancestral Guardians is free from the theme, which for every, I believe, Exalted unit that you take, every 20 points worth of Exalted units you take, you get a free solo. So in this list, basically, you can only take Exalted models. Units and beast handlers, and I think there's a couple other things you can take. And then everything gets to start off with 1 soul. Everything that can collect souls gets to start off with 1 soul.
That's pretty good. That means that Zaal has the ability to put out souls once per turn with that spell that he has. But that just kind of makes it even easier to fill up those AGs as soon as possible, so they can do some real work on like turn 2.
Yeah, and plus, I mean, for the Immortal units having the soul.
Oh, that's good for them to be able to. They get like, what do they get from it? Like Pathfinder or something?
You can get Incorporeal, or the Ancestral Guardians have the Resonance, which gives the +2 speed.
Okay.
But they can get Incorporeal or
yeah.
I think +1 or +2 defense.
Okay, that is never going to come to play. Their defense is so shit. So.
Oh, it's defense 11, I think, for the Guardians or the Immortals. Yeah, and then I have 4 Savages and a Gladiator.
Morals are 11-17, and their UA gives them, +2 to def against melee attacks. Incorporeal, or re-rolls on attack or damage rolls. Okay. For some reason.
You guys can go here. Alright, over to you.
Okay, so I'm rocking MacBain. His battle group is a Nomad, Mangler, Mariner, and a Talon. Then I have Sam and the Devil Dogs, and Sam is marshalling a freebooter. Also on the list, I've got Dalia and Skarath. For some reason, I wanted Skarath for some reason. I've also got a Goblin Tinkerer, Dirty Meg, Rhupert Carvello, and the list normally was going to have a Kalbalak, but I felt like, hey, it'd be cool to try out Elish. I'd like to see how he did, so I could participate in the CID forums for a bit, just to see how he played. So since he's 5 points, that worked out pretty well.
I'm excited about Elish. I think he's a really interesting model. So they nerfed him a bit this week. For people who aren't aware, he lost Hex Blast and instead got Chasten. So it's they're both range 10, I believe, but this one is no longer an AoE, and it has to damage in order to remove the upkeep. So it is a significant nerf. It's not insignificant. He also went up a point to 5 from 4. So I feel like some people complaining that he's like the OPest thing ever made are going to have more to argue against now. So yeah.
Relish. I feel. Let's just gonna go here.
Is anybody here going to the TGX?
Don't
the TGS?
think so.
The Tabletop Gaming Expo being put on by Scott Tellerico?
One of those things we didn't plan for.
Yeah, and where?
I'm going out of town, so I will not be available. But I know I'm just wondering if someone in the chat room was asking if any of us are going.
When is it?
This weekend.
Oh, no.
All right. Good, Kassem.
You're good.
Go ahead, sir.
Good luck.
Good luck indeed.
So I got stuff and things. I don't
Run it all!
Run. I probably should see what these Extoller advocates do. Spirit Walker against melee. So Grave Myth is only against melee attack rolls. Okay. Okay. Then I believe Zaal's spell only gives souls to Exalted guys, not the actual UAs. Yep. Exalted solo. Alright, so let's see what should go first. Ancestral Guardians get +2 movement. Okay, and then Immortals are speed 4, so basically up to speed 5 effectively. So, this unit will just run. So Zaal has some upkeep spells, and I want to cast some. Let's see. I can Spirit, Inviolable Resolve, and a Rush. I think that sounds good. Zaal will go. He'll put. Rush on this guy. He'll put Awakened Spirit on the Gladiator. And he can put Inviolable Resolve on this unit. I'll get the token out in a bit. And then I'll spend 1 Fury to put Souls out. Doot. And
So then all the AGs will have 2 now then?
yep. And then he can just Walk up. Yeah. This unit of Immortals will run.
We got some good anti-Grimkin lists. We got some good anti-Grimkin lists coming up.
Here's my Winter Butcher 1.
That would be good. All the unitary infantry actually would be good for killing the crap out of all the dudes. But those Arcana are just ball busting.
The Savage will run over to
Yeah,
here.
that looks like a pretty
Savage,
standard
Savage.
kind of command list.
Savages.
I have an unnormal Winter Guard command list.
Ancestral Guardian.
Dark's Winter Trip.
This
Winter
one
Trip?
can run over to here. This one can run over to here.
Kodiak, Marauder, Juggernaut. Oh my god.
No, bloody hell.
Winter Trip. Triple.
These Beast
I see,
Handlers
yeah.
can run.
Mortar crew, field gun, and infantry.
A main unit of infantry.
See, this should just be 3 mortar crews. If only they're FA3.
Well, it's FA2,
they're
but
not,
I
yeah.
only own one mortar crew. And the infantry's there for Archivage to not die.
Oh, you know what it should be though? Triple rockets in the infantry.
No, the three different units allow me the three Kodiaks to have a
Oh, of
move.
course. Yeah, that's
Gladiator
pretty important.
put rush on to that Savage, and then he will.
Because I haven't played Circle 1 on the
Trample
yeah,
like
that'd be
so.
the first Weakness Steel list.
The Trample?
Yeah.
Zerkova. 1.
Yeah.
That poor ground.
Zerkova 1 has
this
some good
Savage
anti-Grimkin
will
attacks, so
run.
she actually might be pretty good.
Yeah, she
Yeah,
can't
that
be
looks
spells,
really
Roach,
good. Yeah.
so-
So Roller in Twitch chat says that he played Colossal Wrestling at his Warmachine night last night, and it was super fun. Has anyone else tried Colossal Wrestling?
Been wanting to, haven't you?
Yeah, I've been wanting to as
Yeah.
well.
I'll be honest. I'm not looking. Like, I have no interest in it whatsoever. But if you guys were going to play it sometime, I would definitely be interested in trying it out. I mean, like, I'd like to try it out just so I know what it's like. But
Yeah.
I don't think I'm going to like it. But I'm definitely willing to try it out.
I think it also
Savage
helps if
will
you're
rile and run.
were or are a wrestling fan. That's
Yeah, that's true.
So
Yeah.
feel like, yeah.
Relas asked if we're going to see some Grimkin tonight. Probably not, Relas. Todd might be coming, and he might be bringing his Grimkin standees, but we probably will not play those on the stream.
1, 2, 3, 4,
I don't believe his
6.
box has come in, and if it has come in, he certainly has not put it together yet, because Todd has children and no free time.
Savage will run over to here. And these Beast Handlers.
The chamber didn't even have a spare book.
Oh yeah?
I went and because I was like, hey, it's just gonna be fluff. I might grab the book just for the heck of it. They didn't even have a spare book left.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's surprising. Usually the books just sit there and collect dust.
Hakaar can run.
I did buy the Khador book, the soft cover.
Yeah.
This, the art's amazing.
Yeah, I mean, I thought I would buy the red
Guardian
one, just because
will
I
run.
like the red fluff. It's good fun and I like it, but I just, they didn't have it there. I guess they must have sold out of the whatever they ordered.
Over to you.
And so I was just like, yeah, I'm not going to special order it. So
Get Beast tokens down.
Focus. And one for you. What?
Realize I think Todd only has the starter set right now, and maybe like an extra heavy kit or something like that. So he's it's gonna be pretty limited what he can run right away. It's pretty much gonna be heretic all the time, which is great for everybody except for everyone. Yeah, great for Todd.
Yeah, great.
One thing I have to call, well, maybe it's part of their plan. It was kind of funny that the box set comes with the Heretic,
Yeah.
but if you look at the updated Journeyman Leagues, it's the Child. It's only the Child.
Oh, weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like the all-in-ones don't. They don't come with like starter casters necessarily. They're kind of random, honestly. They don't really have a pattern that I can tell.
Yeah, because the key to roll one is
Realize Daryl is not here yet. He should be coming around 7 or 8. So when he gets here, I will ask him what he thinks about better Bastions, aka the new champs.
Yeah.
I mean, I think they sound awesome.
Yeah.
If anything, it'll make him like want to play trolls more. Because right now, like he keeps saying how he likes Protectorate better, but then he's playing trolls now for some reason. I don't really know why, but
He'd be trolling.
he's trolling.
You played the Eye of Judgment?
No, I don't. Kassem brought this because he thought it might be useful for the stream, but it's just it's
Yeah.
That's something me and Steve used to play.
yeah. I've never heard of it.
Oh yeah, it was
The game that flopped because you could print out the cards and the camera would read them.
all right.
It
Let's
was a pretty
go
cool
down
concept
there.
for the PS2.
Yeah, it was fun. Yeah,
PS3, yeah.
PS3.
Was
Yeah,
oh,
it wasn't PS2.
Yeah.
All right,
not
let's
that
go
old,
with that.
jeez.
Feels like it now. It's starting to. Yeah.
There's
So,
some slight camera issues, but
Talking about like 07, 10 years ago.
yeah, that's the scary thing. All right.
It's scary that
Talon's
the
gonna
stream's that
run.
long, yeah.
well, make it feel really old. 33 years ago today was the release of the Never-Ending Story.
Oh god.
Holy shitballs.
1984.
Stop aging us.
The story, what about the song that never ends?
Mariner will move forward, walk forward. Mangler.
You missed a good time on Saturday, Steve. We were doing lots of, we were watching the stream and playing some games.
Yeah, I wanted to. I got
Yeah.
sunburn instead.
Good trade.
No, it runs for free. It's focused. Nothing that matters.
I think Jeremy and I and one of our other friends are going to Meeple Park tomorrow.
Going?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good luck finding parking.
Get a case.
Okay, cool. Yeah. That's awesome. That's really sweet.
Probably cheaper just to have it shipped to you.
Yeah,
well,
but I want to.
I'm not sure about a battle phone. I'm not sure about a battle phone. They might charge more for that.
Shipping seemed to be not too bad. It was like
I know they
$10.
won't ship things like mats.
Yeah, they said there's extra charges for that when I was
Yeah,
looking
it's just
at
because
it.
they're 4 feet long.
All right, so activate
That's what she
Rhupert.
said.
He's gonna
That's what she
give
said.
March.
No. You wouldn't
Good
be able
old
to do anything
Pathfinder
with
on the Devil Dogs.
that.
Devil Dogs will run up.
What spell do you put on?
March from
March.
that, so that gives him Pathfinder.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
I thought you were casting a spell.
No. He's playing a tune. A
Yeah,
magical
not only
tune.
Did I magnetize? Yeah.
Oh, you also do brass running.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a lot of work. You do brass running your whole 2 units?
Well, yeah.
Oh wow, that's
Some of them I didn't do the very end because they were really, like this guy. Where it was.
okay.
way
Oh,
in-
you just do the one end. Okay, yeah, sure.
Yeah, but most of them I did all the way through.
Wow, that's a lot of work, man.
But it's done. Like I said, that 18-volt drill is the way to do it.
It's all about the drill.
Yeah. That and have the that putty in the tube because I did end up drilling through one shield.
That's funny. The chat is saying that the all-in-one box for the Trencher theme that's coming out actually costs more than the pieces that are in it.
Yeah, that's because it has that cannon crew that no Signar player likes.
Okay.
That's funny. It's probably a mistake.
I think it's on par or something like that. It's not a deal, but it's not.
I mean, it does come with other stuff, though, right? It doesn't come with like. Oh, maybe it doesn't. Maybe it doesn't come with dice. I don't know.
Mariner. It comes with a booklet, Jay was saying, so I think it's probably like a faction guide, so nothing really extra. Because he was
Yeah.
talking about that too to me today.
Hey, Etienne, we're likely to have trolls tonight. I'm pretty sure Daryl is going to be here for game 2, and he will be having his trolls. We'll see if we get to the stream or not. We've got a full house tonight, so we're going to have a game going on the stream and a game going on off the stream as well.
Alright, so let's start with Dalia. Speed 6.
Pretty active today.
Speed 6.
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh, no, hold on. Actually, we'll start with Sakrath. Skarath. I don't want to keep the A before the K.
Mun says that Haley 2 remains broken. This is a fact. Welcome to the game, Muns.
Force Sakath to
Yeah.
run.
She can usually
Maybe
sway.
like sarcophagus. Dalia and Skarath.
Strip.
So let's force him, and then we'll rile him for another one. Activate Dalia. Actually, no, I guess he runs, so I can't. Yeah, he has to spell. That's okay. Dalia will walk up. And what are we gonna cast here? No, let's get it. I want to cast. Yeah, we'll cast Haunting Memory.
Gunmage in Twitch asks what's Caster Kassem is running.
Zaal1.
Read read the overlay, Gunmage.
L2R.
Yeah, it's Zaal1. He's playing Zaal1 in the recently spoiled
Nomad
Exalted
run?
Theme. I think that someone got some spoilers from that from Lock and Load. And,
They had the sheet with the
yeah,
benefits on it. Yeah.
so not officially released in any capacity, but like CAD or otherwise, but it's been teased at least.
Activate.
Now I'm teasing you all with the game.
So move there. He's supposed to be base to base.
B to B,
Yeah,
so you can reload.
you got it.
What are the benefits, Kassem?
So for every 20 points of exalted units you take, you can get a free solo, and all models with the Soul Taker ability
Two.
start off with
put
the soul.
Fail safe.
That's it?
And
Go with something else. All beasts gain Weapon Master.
yeah.
It's a scoring theme. It's got to be broken.
What?
Minus 2 defense and minus 4 armor.
I forget if they're like. Those are the only two active.
Forced to charge.
Oh,
Immortals
the beasts.
so mad.
The beasts get Death Pact, or whatever that thing is called, if they get destroyed.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's a cool ability. Yeah, so they get
Nice.
Death Pact, which means when a beast is destroyed, it immediately gets to make a full advance and then attack. And then it's
Oh,
RP.
just a 3-inch advance. I
a
believe.
3-inch advance and then an attack, and then it's removed from the table.
Duty
RP.
Mag will run.
Or
RP,
you
yeah.
get around it.
Duty Mag will
Um,
run.
Would it get around it? It's destroyed, right?
It might happen at
Tinkerer.
disabled or boxed, or I forget what.
You don't have the rule written down?
Hey,
Judge! My plan doesn't have a theme force benefits written down.
I can find out.
Made up Theme Force.
Yaga Yaga has the spell.
Fake
I
rules.
protest. Elish.
Protest
look
my
at his
fist.
Stats. He is speed 6.
Jeremy's CID in the new Merc.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
Where MacBain gets +5 armor.
That's right. That's right.
It's disabled.
disabled. Okay.
Happens on disabled.
Actually, you know what? Let's run them.
And then
That's
the
right.
movie
So he's up
models
with that
removed from
unit
play.
Okay. And that's everything. Year go, Kassem.
So let us read.
So this is top of 2.
Top of 2.
Top of 2.
Top of 2.
All for you.
Time for top 2.
Top of 2 assassination.
Well, that would be disappointing.
Where's MacBain?
McBain's over here.
Okay, he's probably fine.
He's
Yeah.
fine.
I was gonna say.
There's a few in the way.
Yeah. There's a cloud or.
I might be able to trample up to him. Like,
Yeah,
reckon.
that's a fair chunk of land there to trample through.
No, that's fog.
Yeah. It's
Yeah, still, it's a fair. That's got to be what, 15 inches?
Let me just switch.
About 13.
13,
So you weren't too far off, Steve.
9, 11. Actually, I am within trampling range of him.
You can give up a couple of free strikes, though.
Oh, I can take those off the board. Anyway, what am I looking here? Zaal. pay for all of your upkeeps. Yep. So I'm going to upkeep
Yes.
Last Stand. Or I mean, Awakened Spirit and Inviolable Resolve. And we're off. So first things first, let's just go with this unit of Immortals. The guy, the UA is going to spend a soul for Grave Mist. Gives them +2 defense in melee.
Sure.
And they're going to do a press forward run.
What do you think, Todd or Daryl?
Daryl.
There.
What time is it?
I'm in Todd.
It is 7:15.
Todd.
I'm thinking Todd.
There's for you, Daryl, gonna say Todd, so if you're someone's gotta think Daryl, so.
Well, Daryl said 7:38.
Oh, did he say
Oh, did he?
7:38?
I think
Oh,
so.
okay.
Yeah.
I just saw 7 in the message, so I was just like, so the public Todd then, yeah.
Daryl had you at 7.
Apparently.
Okay, you want some chocolate? Oh.
I had some. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
What?
huge. You had one row.
I thought you just broke it lengthwise
No,
to
I
be
did not.
funny.
No, I did not.
Wow.
That is totally something I would do, though.
No wonder you're recruiting help with that.
Yeah.
So Etienne in the chat is expressing some dismay with how they're handling the troll CID. He doesn't think that they are getting the love they deserve. I don't know. I honestly I tried to pay less attention to CID because it just kind of makes me mad. So, but I understand if you're a troll player, you're going to be paying attention and you're going to want to be in there trying to, create the best models you can.
From what
Hello.
Hello.
It's Todd.
From what I can tell, the rules look pretty good. And,
They seem pretty cool. I mean, honestly, a lot of the stuff in the trolls, like when all the new stuff they put out, like it looked broken as fuck.
What was funny, I was watching some of the stuff I'd missed from the lock and load. And Pagani had even...
What's up?
Does that look like a line to you?
On my stint
A
of weeks off.
line
Yep. Oh, you're
to
done
the
now?
Mangler?
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
about to start my
I'll give you
rotation
that.
back up tomorrow, but
Oh,
for
okay.
the next month, I can
Feel.
actually play.
Hey Nick, do you want to judge this?
What?
I
What's
just
up?
want to double check. Do you say that's a line to the Mangler?
To the Mangler?
No,
Snap.
you're obviously cheating.
Yes, you have a line.
Okay. I just want to be.
I thought that was pretty... Seemed like it to me.
It looked pretty good, but
Yeah.
that little edge was.
No,
still
it was
good.
good. It was in.
Yeah.
So let's see. I can get to him. So I need the Last Stand him and Rage him. I need to enrage him.
So you're throwing away a Cyclops? I mean, that's what they're there for, right?
Yeah.
Like that's kind of the game plan. Is you last stand, and you just send them in, and they just destroy something. Kind of. I'm curious to see if even a last standed Cyclops will get through failsafe to Mangler. We'll see.
Yeah.
Probably not.
I'm actually thinking not.
Yeah.
But.
That's what I'm thinking. But they will enrage him.
Wild Wings Earl says that he recommends stop venting on the chat and then go talking
And
CID
enrage
about the CID.
Yeah,
Really, some people
exactly.
are tired of listening to it. That's fine. I mean, I read the CD once in a while just to see what the changes are going on and stuff, but I can't be bothered to actually participate in it and like give feedback and stuff because it's just I don't have time to do testing games. We play like one game a week, and I'm not going to be testing CID stuff for that. I don't want to.
Especially for factions that you don't play.
Yeah,
Yeah.
especially.
I mean, it could be worse. Joe could be here and he could really find out what people think about CA.
Daryl, opinions? No.
Yeah.
Especially about CID.
Yeah.
No, it always seems very contrary to like rage about CID someplace not in the CID forums. Like I guess if you just want to vent, sure, but if you want to get constructive feedback, hey, that's kind of what it's for.
Yeah.
Last Stand.
Are you playing your stand-ups today?
Cheaty grin. No, I've got a proxy army,
Oh, you have a proxy.
which will
army.
be like equally as confusing. But
Yeah, I know. Did you get your box set yet?
Not yet, no. Apparently they're only just shipping to Canada today.
Oh, really?
Apparently.
All the guys.
You guys in Ottawa got theirs.
Jerks. That's it. I'm calling Tim.
Honestly, it's probably just him being useless. But whatever.
He will walk.
Or rather, I mean, like Tim lacking clout. I would say.
Political clout.
Purchasing cloud.
Clout
or
with
purchasing
his suppliers.
So I'll put last stand on this Cyclops.
Oh, either way, the rules are official.
We'll
Also,
spend-
stop bitching over him again.
One for seals.
Nothing about them being official means I have to stop bitching with them.
Well, it means you bitch about something different
I can't
now.
call them fake rules anymore.
Yeah, that's right.
But I can call them shitty rules that I hate.
You can. For the most part, I will disagree with you. I don't think they have shitty rules.
No, I know it's the opposite. They're overpowered. But we'll see. I mean, honestly, we don't actually have real game experience with them, so I look forward to getting bent over the table a couple times to see what they do.
Well, that's kind of my logic at this point. It's like, yeah, it's a proxy army, but one, you're going to need experience with it, and two, I don't want to be incompetent when I actually get the real army.
Are you going to be able to play it in August?
Alright,
But no,
the
they're not
Savage
sure
is going to
that I
charge
wouldn't
your
be able to
Mangler.
by that point.
No, they're out. They're out now.
They're out. They
I
should
thought
be
I
tournament
was
league.
reading someone saying like they wouldn't be trying to league until much later.
No, they're out now.
Ah,
Because I mean, we'll
shocking.
defense on?
Someone on the internet is
Let me
Mr.
just check this
Mangler's
one.
defense
I can get it.
is 11.
Then yes.
5 to
I
hit.
would love to take them to.
Ah, that's a good hit.
Like the street.
So
it's
we'll
all
fail
about
safe
the
and be
street there, right?
armor 21.
Top 15, dice
oh,
off 6.
That's what I mean.
Yeah, all this stuff, July 19th.
8 to the 3.
So
8 to the
as of
3?
this weekend, it's legal.
Yeah.
All of the first wave.
Yeah.
So that's the box set, the Child, Skin and Bones, Kravitz, Hollow Man,
Buys an attack.
Blue Rims, Kassem, Lady Rose, Death Knell.
So most of the good stuff.
Yeah.
So I could handle learning
Top
stuff.
6.
Yeah, so anything in the army box plus the Child.
So 4 to
yeah, plus
the.
Kravitz.
And then Death
Plus
Knell
that.
and all
6?
that stuff, yeah.
Yeah.
And so then
Yeah,
in
46.
August, you'll get this additional stuff,
I will
which is
buy
after
an
the
attack.
tournament, I believe, so it won't matter.
Well, it's 26th of the tournament.
Oh, is it? Oh, then actually,
It's the last Saturday.
then if you're really
So
fast, you could actually get all this stuff.
Sixth. Or-
And,
Okay,
5
there's
to the
two.
6.
There's one on March 20, and then
Six.
there's the team tournament.
and last attack
There's
with
a
him.
WTC fundraiser.
Oh, okay.
Hits with a 7. And dice off 6.
Oh, yeah, for the one that March, well, for the one March 20,
1 point to the 5.
Yeah, some pretty low rolls there.
But now he's running that on a Sunday?
Yeah.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
is
you can't do Saturdays
done.
anymore, so if he runs tournaments, they're going to pretty much be on Sundays. Which is,
that's for, I'm fine with that.
it's annoying because
Lock
the store
down.
closes early, and so we can't do 4 rounds. It's going to be 3 rounds capped.
It was kind of going to be that way anyways.
I mean, you're right in that we often just cut after 3 rounds at GameTuber because we're lazy, but it just sucks that it's the plan now.
Well, hey.
The Savage is just going to walk
It's
up.
true. It's true. But then I can't play. I don't want to.
I know.
I want to actually
We'll have to
relax.
let all take turns.
He will attack that guy. What's his defense?
12.
We can do that. We can do that.
Hits with an 8.
Okay. So
So it's
armor
that
18 with the shield.
Which kind of sucks.
Top
Well,
15.
there's less incentive.
Dice off 3.
Incentive package, which is like here's like.
Sorry.
3
There's
to
no
3.
incentive.
3 to the 3.
Here, hold on, turn around.
Bye.
These, like the bullshit tokens people putting in their pack are not anything.
Seven.
They're
Dice
nothing.
off
Well,
3.
being a Kador player, I don't have any
It's
players
5 to the
not
1.
Could be useful that way,
For
but.
you, so you run a turn, you get some tokens.
Buys an attack.
There you go, you're fired token. You don't want to play.
Hits with a 7.
Win-win.
Dice off
Because
3.
I can run an army in Kador that
Six
puts up
to
one for
the-
a protectorate.
1.
6 to 1.
Danny Rawl asks, how's everyone doing tonight?
Good, good,
Good.
good.
Doing
Is
pretty good.
the
He
shield
knows how to
out?
Play a game.
Yeah, shield's out and movement's out now.
I'm fucking
Buys
tired.
an attack, so I'll hit Johnny.
Yeah, I'm tired and fucking grumpy.
So it's going to be dice off
Glad
1
everyone
now.
else is good.
Have some more coffee.
Yeah.
It's a 9 to the 5.
I know,
9 to
right?
the
Look at
5.
this thing.
Got it for free.
Yeah.
So it's like the 5-foot
Right arm's out.
bar that we had years ago.
Right arm,
And
but
one
good
of them was
arm.
like every time we went over to his house.
He's
he had
done.
Yeah.
fucking eat it.
Um,
Like, no, we don't want it. It's like, I basically can't eat this anymore.
You know those plastic totes with the double fold-in lids?
Mm.
The whole box full of them.
Jeez, that's crazy.
They give one to each employee.
All right.
So how did the Cyclops do in that Mangler, by the way?
Mangler's got no systems down. It took a pretty good beating, but it's still operational.
Cool.
Now, is that no systems down because of failsafe? Or
No, it's actually no systems down.
So that's actually worse than even I thought it would do.
Yeah, he's down to 11 boxes, but
Okay.
Dice off
nothing's,
6.
nothing's crippled.
Yeah.
And he's-
11
wants
boxes
to-
left.
Wants to spread the
Yeah, just the way it's
columns
spread
out.
out, yeah.
That's one light with last stand though, and that light's gonna explode at the end of his turn. So just that.
No, now. Like after my turn's done.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
At the end of his
at the
turn,
end of
it's
the turn.
removed
Yeah.
from play.
If only Dirty Meg
Now,
was
do you
nearby.
get to read
Holy-
that Fury?
He's in
when it's
Marty's.
moved that way?
I don't know
I
actually.
don't think so because
So you can remove from play effects, but I think it has to be an enemy
from
attack.
an enemy attack.
Yeah, it has to be an enemy attack. So
Well, I think it skips all the steps. Let's
But
just
continue on your
reaving in
turn,
particular,
I'll look at it.
reaving in particular, I believe, requires an enemy attack.
Yeah, because
it is destroyed
Or
at the end of the.
continuous effect.
No, it just says it is destroyed at the end of the turn.
Either way, you can't reave except under certain circumstances.
Yeah.
So you may not be able to take that fury. I don't know.
I don't care.
I'll look it up.
I don't know.
It did what he wanted it to do.
Kassem is channeling his inner.
Honey badger.
Yes. I'm blanking on it.
stop encouraging him.
Reaving. Just so we're not talking totally over asses. Alexa, what's reaving? We don't have that yet. But I will read about
Alexa's
it.
too busy drinking some vodka.
No, that's Alexi.
It's a shame they couldn't get it to respond to Alexia.
Oh, when a Warmachine battle group
How's
is
it?
destroyed or removed from play while in control range, it can read Fury.
Okay, so as long as it's, yeah.
It just has a prohibition that you cannot do it if it's killed by a friendly attack
Oh, okay.
or by transferring damage. So because this isn't caused by a friendly attack or transferring, you will be able to read that if you want.
So I have these guys over here.
That's fresh.
Could take that savage up to there. Probably not a bad idea.
I'm feeling a little intimidated by the number of model counts coming at me. It's a lot of models.
Here comes Juggernaut.
Well, that's the plan.
Who in the chat is excited for fucking Ogre Dragon Cav? Hands up. I know my hands up right now. I got 3 hands up.
These beast handlers will go. Advance. You can stay there. This guy will enrage him. Gladiator. Just going to put Rush
Large base mana war with the
to the
shoulder
Savage.
mounted
Three.
Gods of Doom.
Yeah. Unfortunately,
And
he will not be
he's
playing
going
in
to-
the environment because he is dark based.
But
But yeah,
probably my first company iron list will probably be some assault commandos with flamethrowers,
yeah.
marksmen.
I'm really looking forward to seeing this. Like, it's the scenarios are gonna be very important because the game is gonna be very scenario driven. It's gonna be very much not a game where you win by killing the other team.
He will do a slam.
So like building a team of all the best killers might be fun,
Against
but it might not
guy on the
actually
hill.
win the game in company environment. So we really need to know what
Crashes
these
in the
scenarios are gonna
Zaal.
be like. And right now there's just zero information about that.
I'm excited because it reminds me of Necromunda, which was like,
No, I'm really excited.
One of my
Like,
favorite
we're definitely gonna be playing.
So this guy now is within
once
13
in a while, for
inches
sure,
of
because I'm
him.
super excited about
He's
it.
going to
I
charge.
just think it's good. It's like,
yeah.
well,
There'll be nothing worse than getting hyped up about it.
and then it's sucking.
Yeah, than being the dog ball.
Because like I was excited about Rumble too, and then I read the rules and I was like, oh.
Take half win.
Um,
Or
Poor
specifically,
Mr.
take
Talon.
Stormlances,
His
wait.
defense 5.
I played just a little
oh yeah,
while,
no,
but
it's
Yeah.
melee.
get ready for that.
Power 15, dice off 1.
And like his like, the
Shield
list
still
didn't
there?
matter. It was just
No.
take Stormlances.
That probably kills him.
Yeah.
Probably what do we
Rumble's
14 of
broken.
1? Yeah.
I'm very much like the
It is
fixable, but
destroyed.
I don't think it's fixable. I think the problem is that Warmachine is not playable at low points.
No,
It's a 70-point game.
there's too many skews.
Yeah, and just casters are too powerful. If you put it at lower point levels, certain casters break the game, and that's just the way it
Hakaar
is.
will run.
Warmachine's balanced for 75 points.
Which I'm fine.
Deal with it. If you, the only way to play the smaller points levels is to take more casters out
Ancestral
of the equation,
Guardian
which
will
is what they've
run.
done.
Fine with it.
Is what they've done with Company of Iron, and it sounds awesome. Now, like, I would love to see like a 35-point Rumble format where you take Dreamin' or something. That'd be awesome. That'd be really cool. But
Tournament allowed in
in Company of Iron, no.
No.
But I'm thinking like an
Here.
intermediate thing.
The
so
Savage.
There's no arcane shield for Sigmar then.
Correct. Yeah.
Awesome. Well, because
Good.
imagine that with then you
Yeah.
have the outside of 8 range, you get +2 defense on top of that.
Yeah, no, it's pretty dumb. It's pretty dumb.
Wow.
Yeah.
So I am a little bit worried about that for the Kato.
I feel like they're skewing the rules for Company of Iron a bit to make melee more viable, which
Yeah,
I think is good.
which is fine.
I think it's a good thing.
That's done, so this guy goes
But it's also
poof.
the
I'm not going to
relay
read that.
shooter thing is that much better.
Yeah, like I think Kel is still gonna be amazing.
On over
Like
to
that, Ghost Snipers.
you.
Not so much the Widowmakers, but the Widowmaker.
But again,
Marksman.
like killing models doesn't work. the
So
way it
we'll
does
take
in
that
Warmachine.
wonderful
True,
Fury.
yeah, now it's knocked down. Like again, it's the same thing. It's
Focus.
custom
Yeah.
creature.
Oh,
Yeah.
never mind.
So
Yep. Fury in that case.
But yeah, I'm just fucking desperate
But you almost
to
gotta,
know the
wonder
rules.
where like the sniper rules, something like that. Like how's that going to translate
Well,
over?
it'll
Can
remove
you-
it'll remove tough, but it won't have any interaction with the injury table. Right. Also, recursion is weird in Computer Iron as well. So if an effect would let you
upkeep fortune, upkeep
model to the
failsafe.
table, instead you get to cycle cards in your hand. So you don't get to add models to the table. So like
think
Alexi and
we'll
Larissa
load
aren't
up
going to do what they do.
Mangler.
Like Shanghai or Prep for Surgery aren't going to do what they do.
That should be
and,
power up and
yeah,
then
just,
that here.
I'm just very much interested to find out how all this stuff is going to work.
Yeah.
2 left, eh?
But yeah, right now I'm just like, I'm like constantly looking up at like the Computer Iron Facebook group and just like typing on stuff and reading posts, but nobody has any information except for like
The people.
Oz,
Yeah.
and he's not sharing.
Yeah, he's just dangling it over.
He answers some direct questions about rules and stuff, but they're really just tidbits and they're not really giving the whole picture.
Yeah.
Which is, I mean, that's part of the build. It's fine. He's
Yeah.
doing his job, and we are fucking excited about it. So he's doing a good job.
Yeah, we're the dancing monkeys.
Yep.
March is off. So I think
Enjoy that carrot.
let's put one more over.
But that is definitely something. I mean, I would propose for Rumble to make it like kind of more balanced. So would be like no Warcasters, but you can take juniors, and no Cav and no Colossals.
And just
and at that point,
PAD.
that format on the small table with
Okay.
35 points or something like that.
Well, here we go.
actually-
Let's start
It's like a
with
smaller
Rupert
format war machine that
Carvalho.
still has a bit of an epic feel to it.
Oh, for Rumble, I just don't even care anymore.
Oh,
No,
we'll
I mean
keep
I would
hunting
like
memory.
I would like that point level. Like something so like.
I'm
Company of
Rupert
Iron's awesome for
Carvalho.
skirmish, and I love skirmish.
Go there.
But, like, it'd be nice to have something.
And he will play the
Um,
song
and
Heroic
Warcasters
Call.
aren't compatible with that. Just
Give
100%.
everybody tough.
They're too strong. There's too many casters that do
very
something
good.
that breaks the game.
Tough.
And they can't be played at 35 points. It's just the game is not balanced. It's all,
That.
I've never enjoyed playing at 35 points because the game is just all over the place.
Elish, let's see what we can do with you.
Well, I mean the butchers. Where they was flat out wreck your face.
Sorsha 1.
Yeah.
Wind Rush.
That's the thing, right? Like the
Massive
swings are so big that in a 35 point game, someone could actually kill your entire army. In one turn, because the swings are so big.
Okay, so are they actually living
It's not-
models or are they
Yeah, it's
just
what- they're
constructs?
constructs.
They're constructs. So, okay, so death
you
death
trash
rattle.
them to hell.
So death rattle won't
That was
work.
always the thing doing demo games. Like seeing people, it's just like you got to be aware of it. It's like you got to stay freaking like 20 inches back.
Gorshade 1.
Sorsha 1. She can
Gorge one, mangled metal.
Range
Freaking
8.
totally not broken. Shut up.
Relos says he's been getting some spoilers from PPS James in the Warmachine Discord. Relos, please, if you will, share
us
those
all.
on the Company of Iron Facebook page. I would love to see more spoilers for the rules up there. That'd be amazing.
Oh, the
Please do.
spoilers.
Or in the chat. Just tell us. I want to know. I want to know everything.
All right.
You want spoilers? Tune into Combo Smites.
So Cyclops is a living model, though, right?
What was the split?
All right. So let's do
We can
this.
talk about it a bit.
We're
on the
gonna
past, but
cast bleed
there's
on
nothing
it,
to talk about now because we're
and
just talking about
I'm gonna use
and
mental
speculation.
force to boost it. So I guess he takes D3 damage. Does he does that? What is the damage
What's the
occur with
defense?
this?
Defense. Which Cyclops are you casting it?
There, this one.
Defense 13.
Defense 13. He's magic 7, so
Magic
this is-
6.
Magic 6. Nope, he's magic 7.
Oh, you're solo.
Yeah, I'm solo.
I thought you were talking about game. Yeah.
No. Choose to do so all attacks after the attack. Okay, so the damage happens after the attack's resolved. Okay. So boosting for mental force. Magic 7 on 13, so I need a 8. 6. Done. Okay, so it is bleed is
Like,
POW
just
10.
chugs.
Armor 16.
Dice off 6. I guess a new location die. So we're looking at 7 to the 1.
I didn't need my mind.
And then now how does this work? He heals a D3.
I think it only heals on boxed, right?
Yeah, we can remove D3 damage point. When he damages a D3 model, so how does that work?
Oh,
I
when he
guess
damages.
Because I did the mental force to boost it, so does the damage occur after or before? Because it says it after the attack. It says, because mental force, after the attack is resolved, the model suffers D3 damage. So I guess the healing would actually happen first, so
So
nothing
you actually
happens.
you don't get the
He doesn't get the
healing
healing back, yeah. So, okay, so he heals 3, but he's full. He's going to take
10 damage.
3 damage. But you know what? 3 damage for 7 damage.
You'll have it for next turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can heal him.
He won't be alive next turn.
Well, that's probably
Probably not.
Probably
That's
not.
the thing. I mean, people saying that Elish is broken and all that. I mean, he's fucking so easy to kill.
He's more.
Doesn't
He's,
he teleport?
he does teleport after he casts a spell. It's true. He does move
It won't save him.
within.
6 inches, isn't it?
It's not 6. He moves within 5.
completely or just within?
Gatewalker, once per activation, immediately after this model casts a spell, you can place this model anywhere completely within 5 inches of its closing location.
I just posted the link to the Facebook Compete of Iron group for anybody who's interested in it. There's some rules discussion, like Hungerford and Oz are in the group. They're talking about stuff once in a while. So
Lots of
yeah.
people.
Anybody who's
listen
interested in
less.
Company Iron, join the thing
Yeah.
and talk about lists and stuff. Yeah.
They're talking about stuff, but are they talking about things?
No.
No.
There is a strict prohibition on talking about things.
Things. Let's have the the Nomad. Let's have the Nomad walk up to those Immortals.
Not my Immortals.
Absolutely. We'll put their name to the test. Fortune. Okay. So we'll start
It's
with the
11.
mission. 11. And I believe the Nomad's mat is 6. It is.
5 to hit.
Hits.
What's this count?
18 in the Battle Blade.
This guy?
Yep. Nice.
So
what else?
vengeance.
The vengeance.
Yeah,
So
vengeance.
kill more than 3 of them.
Yeah.
Kill more than 3.
Or else it's not worth
Have
the
that
time.
snake spray.
Well, unfortunately, there's only one other one within range.
Ew.
But you got the snake there too.
I do have the
Yeah,
snake.
you have the Mangler. He's got Thresher.
Yep, exactly.
Seems right.
Yep. All right,
Oh,
so
yeah.
we can attack that one. We'll buy an attack with that. Needs a 5 to hit. Hits. Explode. For she's nothing within range of that battle blade anymore. That's okay. Snake time.
The snack.
Snook. Alright, so how do I want to do this? Because I want to cast Dalia first. I want to cast Mistwalker.
Okay, so Immortals aren't steady, but the solos are. The Ancestral Guardians and Hakaar.
Alright, so Dalia will spend 2 to cast Mistwalker on Skarath. So now it has Pathfinder and Prowl.
He doesn't just
For
base
round?
have Pathfinder. He's a
No, he
snake.
doesn't.
know.
Yeah, I know. He can't be knocked. He's got Serpentine, but he doesn't have Pathfinder. Yeah, it's kind of weird.
You want to move her first?
I guess I do have to move her, don't I?
Yeah, she's got to move up so that snack doesn't leave her control range.
Yeah. Do I want to stick her in the forest? Probably to give her some. And then she's only gonna
So you
have
got those
like,
Grimkin stand-ins ready?
Oh, I've got a proxy army.
Oh yeah, you guys can start playing a game anytime you like. You don't have to wait for this stuff to go
all right. Let's
And
get
you got one of them open?
on. No, they're about to start in a couple minutes.
Okay, where should I?
Sitting on the couch is probably better.
Yeah.
If that's okay.
Yeah.
You can just like play across or something.
I don't know.
playthrough. Car.
Yeah.
All right. So that's its grade 10. Okay. Movements 6. So I got a lot of movement. I can move
Relas
there.
asked, "Are you playing the Wanderer list that he suggested?" Did you get that by the way?
I did, yes. I'm not right now. I've got
There's
Heretic and Dreamer right now.
They're
I like his list. Like that's one of those ones where if like against Texas or like any kind of like mass infantry spam, that would just
just destroy it.
oh yeah, just all day. So the top 2 there, Heretic and
I
Child.
guess that would probably be my best.
Play what you
Pick
want.
your poison.
Play one. All right.
Here,
I'm gonna play the.
Yeah, because I'll give it 3 if I target that one.
Yep.
It's okay, we'll target him.
Jack Heavy, you're in.
Alright.
Legion of Steel. It's all the pikemen.
And Skarath is Rat 6.
Be nice.
So
Son.
5 to hit. So
The
the
Child's
first one
designed for Jack Heavy. The infantry,
Okay.
the Heretic's designed for
hits.
Fair
infantry.
enough. Yeah.
Second one hits just barely. And the last one
No.
hits just barely.
Oh, we're playing Grimkin. You know how to do that.
Okay.
Going to be a smarmy.
So these guys are armor 17.
Armor 17. Okay, it is POW 12.
6 to kill.
6 to kill. First one. Yep, 6. Second gun.
I'm just excited because I get to use Slayers for the first
Yeah, he's good.
Boxcars. Boxcars. And then he is armor 8.
Nayslayers are the first small base cavalry in the game.
18.
So dice off 6.
Dice off 6. Why don't we boost that one then?
Awesome.
Or, sorry, yeah, we'll boost that.
Nothing bad about anything that is.
Do you see any control points, by the way?
9 points. Wow.
9 points.
Yes,
Well, it's
one
off
more.
6, so yeah, it is 9. Wow, they were
This
high.
is bottom of 2 right now, right?
Correct.
Yes.
So this will be the first turn scoring happens.
Ah, I almost took him out. Close. No cigar.
Everything that's relevant as possible in that.
And then I will have him cast his Animus, which is Counterblast.
The two units of Hollow Man, my 2 units of Rifleman, so got to
Counterblast.
pretty much everything is gonna.
Counterblast. Which Counterblast is what? Anything that moves.
Should be as unconfusing as possible.
And the spellcaster's command range, and his command range is 6, so anything that moves in is 6.
I suppose that's kind of.
I can spray. Oh yeah, and then he's got corrosion on him. It's corrosive.
Talon went down last turn, eh? Took 2 Cyclopses though?
One Cyclops he
Oh.
threw. Well, was it 2?
No, it was 2.
It was 2?
It was the last. He only had to do his initial attack.
But neither were last standard.
No.
Yeah.
I don't think we'll go with the Mariner. It's gonna pot shot that one since its mind is out.
Seems good.
Pull on the damage. Mariner is rat 5. What's the defense of purple Cyclops?
13.
13? I guess we'll boost the shot.
So it's the
Good
Heritage.
choice.
Cable cars.
6
Seems to have 7.
So.
If he
Oh
insta
yeah,
7,
aim.
it hits.
Yeah, that's right. It would have aimed because
So it's a 13 exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, if you just like that thing or whatever.
Yeah.
Armor 16.
Armor 16. Pow. Mariner's
It's
gun.
15?
I think it's 14.
14 now.
That's
That's
14. Dice off 2. So plep pop. That's 4 to the 6.
6. That's AoE 3.
It is AoE 3.
Maxing your Dreadrots.
Clips him and clips him.
Okay.
So he's armor 16, so it's PAL 7. Dice off 9.
Dice off 9. Nothing.
And this guy is armor 19.
That's
So
doable.
You'd have to boost it to kill him.
Yeah, so I can't. So that's fine. No sense.
And then Lord Longfellow is the
We'll move and Dirty Meg. Dirty Meg's gonna repair. She's gonna repair 5. Nope, I don't want the Mariner. I want the Mangler.
And Longfellow is
Okay.
Oh, I got 2 crab bits.
Sorry, yeah.
Mangler is gonna charge.
Oh, sorry, yeah, it's 1 crab bit.
Yeah, just one
He's gonna
crab.
charge this guy.
Oh, sorry, and then
He's gonna get right stuck in.
Solos?
Yeah, there's solos. Yeah.
In the hopes that his 2-inch reach hits the Cyclops too, which I think it does. Do you concur? Yep.
That's an easy one.
Okay, cool.
That way if
Get your Immortal back in play there.
questions about it too,
Oh, the black's the other way, sorry.
so
Okay. So we're gonna Thresher.
Thrasher.
Thrasher. He is Mat 6. So I think that would be all 4 of them.
Yep.
Okay, so we'll start with him.
No, I'm not a huge fan of this.
Defense 11.
Defense 11, Mat 6, so 5's a hit. First hit hits. Second one hits. Third Immortal hits. And the Cyclops.
Defense 13.
Defense 13, so 7 to hit. Misses the Cyclops.
Okay, what's the PAL on his weapon?
18.
And
Alright, we'll blind attack on the Cyclops. And he misses. We'll buy another attack on the Cyclops.
Take Labyrinth.
Ah. Oh, come on,
In
get
the
it.
box.
In the box. That misses.
Oh, jeez.
And buy one last attack. Come on, 7. Oh,
Oh, wow.
Holy
Thanks,
crap.
Dice.
The luckiest
Thanks.
Cyclops that ever was.
Thanks, Cyclops.
Missed 4 attacks when you used 7s.
Yep. Dice didn't like me today. Okay.
That was bad.
Yeah, that was not good. Right, so to make up for that, Devil Dogs.
So that's the one that I just have to take. That's the one that says the Warlock I can play this.
Well, we're already in melee, so
Kill one of my models.
we'll just
And then my entire army
move
basically gets prey against that unit.
everybody
So +2
in.
attack, +2 damage against that unit. And then it just keeps, if I destroy that, it bumps it.
Nope, he can't quite get in there.
I can move the guy beside me.
And then after.
Well, if I move him slightly that
once the
way,
game
then he
starts,
can
I
get
pick
in.
Chosen Caster. I pick 2 more Arcana to go with it. The first one I'm selecting is Labyrinth, which is the Warlock can play.
Do I want to move Sam in? No, I think I'm going to keep Sam back. Actually, I'll move her back just a little bit.
For 1 round, enemy models.
Okay, so let's start with the attacks. This will be interesting. So Devil Dogs are mat 6. Are they mat 6? They are mat 6, okay.
These guys are defense 13.
Defense 13, so 7's to hit, so starting with the Christmas one. That would have hit if it stayed in the box. So that misses. Second guy. That one hits. So they are POW. The pickaxe is POW 10. Additional damage die for construct.
Armor 19.
Dice off 9.
10 to kill, that's a 10.
to kill, yeah.
That was the one that kind of tilted Daryl the most.
Okay, so this one.
Oh, really? That was a shroud.
That one
That
hits.
one was kind of annoying.
Dice off
When I
9.
came in, I was about to heavy down, but it was back.
Yeah, 10 again.
The fuck is this? Especially when it was like, then I started putting spells on.
And that guy, Paladin as I like to call him.
Yeah, that one didn't change.
This
Oh,
is.
they looked at that one. Yep, that
This
one.
guy will try and catch up the flak.
It is situational, right? It's just like. you
This
have to
is.
you
Come
have
on,
to-
dice.
Deals.
Black dog on that one.
A lot harder.
Misses. Enough for the 1 and the 4. That one and that one.
But the way I look at it is for some
There we go. That one hits. Dice off 9.
10 to kill.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, isn't there. Nope, that's this one.
But I'm not looking forward
As much as I would like it to be that one, so I can keep going.
Rules just seem like monkey.
Okay, well, that could have been better, but it could have been a lot worse too.
I'm not in any position to say I'm okay at this
I
point.
think that. Oh, MacBain! MacBain!
They have the jack there too.
Yes. Which I don't think I can get it into anything, but I will move it forward to block side to
So we'll
McHorn.
see how it goes.
So we'll clear a path next turn if necessary. Roll call is still up on the Devil Dogs. Everybody's still in command. Yes, good.
Hello, Nicholas Diaz.
MacBain. 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 It's true. You're right.
I used 3.
I think he's talking about me. Dual hand cannon, range 12. Do I have a line to that Cyclops?
So you'll miss anyway.
I do have a line to that Cyclops. Yeah, the way this guy's been shooting. Alright, so we'll shoot that Cyclops. We're going to go both barrels to get the extra damage.
Not both barrels.
Both barrels. Rat 5. Need a 8.
Did you aim?
I can so aim, so it'd be rat 7 and
Okay,
plus
window.
2.
Plus 2 to hit.
Yep.
Yes, he's defense 13.
Defense 13, so I just need a 6.
Can I borrow 2 shredders?
He hits.
Shredders. Oh, I have shredders.
Armor
I know
16.
you have shredders.
16. Both barrels.
I have many.
Gives
many
me plus
sad,
4 to damage, so
unused shredders.
16. So dice. Boost.
These are your comments.
Nice. So that's 13 to the 5.
That might do him.
It is. I like it.
Yep, that kills him.
Nice.
It was this one, right?
Yeah. Okay, and that is my turn. Your go, Kassem.
My turn. Well, let's see if this corrosion goes out.
You got someone brought all the chocolate.
Yeah, that was Steve. You can blame
Goes
him.
out.
Oh, corrosion
You say we're
went out?
fat? We like fat people food?
The
Is that
one,
what you're saying?
the 1 point of damage
If there, that's
left.
fine.
I'm triggered.
Ah.
Trigger, safe space. Nick, where's your safe
I actually feel pretty good about that turn. Probably gonna feel less about that turn afterwards. I have a feeling, but we'll see.
You did fairly decent.
I thought I did okay.
You're over there, Daryl.
Oh, did you finally kill that fucking Cyclops?
Yep.
Make-
MacBain finished it off.
Amazing.
MacBain.
That's actually really good because again,
Makes them worse.
a beast with one box is a fully functional beast. So
Yeah.
that's super. Super sad. And a beast with 3 boxes is basically a last stand
Yeah,
target,
yeah.
which
Yeah.
just goes and kills a heavy and then dies
Yeah.
the next turn anyway.
Yeah.
And with no loss.
Counterblast.
Are you guys playing
Counterblast.
fake rules or real
Do
rules?
I
just
wanna-
walked in there.
They're both playing a bit of fake rules. He's playing
You know
fake
what?
rules
Yeah, a
theme
little
force.
bit.
He's playing with just that fake rules solo.
It's a little bit fake rules.
Dalia Skarath.
So I'm gonna,
Oh my
I'm gonna
God.
read it from now. Until
That's
see
super
if-
broken fake rules.
Todd is not playing with his former fake but
Nope.
now real rules.
Real fake rules?
Grimkin, but you probably hate them just as much as you hate fake rules.
Yeah, I'm racist. Racist and Grimkin.
Figure it out.
Yeah.
I haven't read them yet, so
Yeah, hold up for
Me
a
neither. I
bit.
have to sit down and pour over them.
the horrible thing is that
Do I want to move?
education tempers ignorance. And right now I'm happy being ignorant racist towards them.
So when you read them and find out how broken they actually are, you'll
So-
Then it would be justified.
Yeah, I think I'll use
have
it
to play
now.
a game against it and push his shit in, and then
Because that way I can maybe
yes,
get that last
please
guy
do
in there.
actually. We'll get to hear about all the
So we'll do
salts.
that. I think it's just a regular attack. Obviously, it won't be boosted or anything.
That'd be fun.
have this thing where everyone's like, not let kids anywhere near.
Anywhere near.
Basic range attack. Okay.
Yes, we should do that.
All right.
So,
Is
Now we're gonna go to
would
there. Another
Gunfighter on?
Oh, Relic has been waiting for you to get here.
Oh, can I
Also,
shoot at a
we think of
melee? Is
better
what you're
bastions.
thinking?
Yeah, but
So-
I think you
Oh,
can.
the champs?
Yeah.
No,
Way
I don't
better.
think I can.
Okay, I
This is-
tuned a couple people in on the CD because they were
I
bitching
think I can
about
just make
that
attacks in
champions.
melee with
I like
it,
to
so
call
I wouldn't be
those
able to
people
shoot him
retarded.
then. Because it'd have to be one of these two
Because
then.
Let's see.
you need to do, what is it?
Sorry, what?
Gunfighter with
Yeah.
counterblast. Can you target somebody outside?
No.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay, so it'll have to be one of these two then.
So for Unit of Champions with
So we'll go with
Scaldi,
this guy then.
you have to do
So that
kill
way it gets
one.
that guy in the back.
you have to do 27
So,
points of damage
rats.
over and above armor 18 with the
Bat
stone.
6.
And did
So
you read
7.
this one?
AKA not trivial,
for
but
these
fucking
guys.
stupid.
Fine. Okay,
Also,
so
you
for
can
the
take
lead guy,
3 sorcerers.
he hits him.
Yeah,
and then the guy in the back.
Points of
That's
damage
10,
to
Yeah, in the unit.
Which
So
is
like,
so dumb.
people
Because that's
that
10 because my 6 so
they're
far.
good.
Yeah.
If they leave them as
so
they are right now,
Six
the
to
points
go.
went back up one.
Yeah.
But I'm totally fine with them. Leave
Nope,
them alone.
he survives.
I
Back
think they're really
guy.
strong.
They saw.
I feel like they're not going to stay the way they are now. Like, I think that the sorcerer
so 3.
exploit is something that they might not do.
They might nerf.
They might make it so they can only transfer damage to other champs, which I think is probably fine.
Other
So
trophy
counterblast
champions?
as well.
Yeah.
Rather than not the sorcerer, which I think is probably
Yeah,
fine.
other because right now it says other members of the unit.
Yeah,
other
yeah,
trophy
which-
champions.
Alright, so those two are going to swing.
Which is
Scarif
fair, but if you want to
defense.
spend the extra 9 points on the sorcerers,
Also true.
Okay.
Yeah, you know, it's
Go
not
ahead.
It's not
Scarif's
free.
defense.
like I'm gonna spend 9 points on these 3
is
sorcerers
14.
to make this one unit better,
Yes.
or 9 points is
An
unit
axe
champs.
or an axe. Yeah. Or a minion
Unit
champs. Yeah.
right? So
Yeah, you know what? That's actually really stupid. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you know,
No, we'll do the vengeance.
Gorillaz is
on
hoping for a
this
5-inch
unit.
bond range. Does that matter a whole lot? Aren't they always face to base anyway?
the 5-inch bond won't matter. They're always base to base.
Yeah, like who cares? They're always
Yeah.
base to base.
Well, they don't have to be base to base going in.
Yeah, Relaz is saying that it's not an exploit with the sorcerer. It's actually a feature. Which I mean, as you said, if they're 3 points each, it's not like it's free.
Yeah, they're
So,
3 points each.
yeah.
I would rather just take another minion
Yeah.
to champs than do the sorcerer.
I agree with you completely. Yeah.
What's the other thing? You can take a Dooney knot instead and heal those fuckers.
Yeah, there's that. That seems pretty good.
Yeah, take a Dooney knot, heal them. I'm okay with that.
Yeah, that sounds.
'Cause that's 3 heals
All right.
instead of 1.
Um,
Better Bastion.
so he'll do
Okay, defense 13.
better.
that's
Bastions.
7, 6 to hit, 9 hits,
Armor
Are
13.
you paying attention
health
to the other
13.
stuff?
So
So,
tough check.
Just the
Okay,
North
tough,
Kin,
yes.
because
Tough.
everything else enrages me.
He's tough.
How you-
So this guy will
did you hear
auto
about
hit him
the
and
nerfs
kill him.
to Relish Gary?
Okay.
Oh, I knew those were coming.
This
I mean,
guy.
that was-
onto
Like I read them and I'm like, you have broken his face.
What
10
I
hits.
disagree with is
Okay.
the concept of
Tough.
intentionally introducing broken models and then
Tufts.
turning them down. I think that's a really
One
bad
on him.
Yeah, you're right. We talked about that last
11
CID.
hits.
Yeah.
Like it seems like they're
Tough,
introducing
yeah.
shit that's completely broken
Yeah.
on purpose.
And then toning
So
it down.
he's
And the 20 and
Why
like,
not?
This
Why not
guy
just
here.
have maybe do some work first?
A
Pressure
6
press?
hits a
Yeah.
13.
They're
so
using-
he did.
they're using the chump method of advertising.
Right, tough.
I'm gonna tweet a bunch of bullshit, get everyone's ire up, and say, no,
this
this
guy
is
here.
what I meant.
Okay.
Hits.
Once
tough
PR
check.
steps in and says, you guys are stupid.
No, so it's this guy.
Then this guy on the black guy.
This guy, black guy.
Boxcars hits. Does he have boxes?
No, no.
So I'm looking at
Tough
I'm liking
check.
everything they did.
Nope.
The change to the Bears was reasonable.
What'd they do?
They
They made
made,
gang granted.
gang is granted.
Hakaar will do his
Prowl
righteous
is they
vengeance.
just have it,
Okay.
and they drop the main guy to 5 boxes.
All right. Now
Perfectly
Yeah,
reasonable.
fine.
we will
Perfectly reasonable. And they have
grieve
to
my
have
furies.
points. Still fine.
From 9?
From 9.
That's 4. I get 1 from
That seems
Still
spirit.
fine.
and
Still fine.
Because they're still PS18s,
I will upkeep
right? On their
both
bikes.
spells, so I'm left with
I-
5
You
fury.
can go higher.
Oh, with other stuff.
Yeah.
But I mean, but they're base 16 plus gang, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's really good. That's really good.
20 with Northkin Stone.
Oh God.
Saying.
It's good.
Just saying.
It's good.
Saying.
It's good. I mean, for ambushing them, you gotta get the stone there, right?
Yeah, the stone's got to move up.
Yeah.
Everything they changed. Because I tweeted Hungerford a couple times. About that stuff.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
And I'm like, this is solid.
Yeah.
It's reasonable. It's not overpowered. Leave it alone.
Hooch holler, yay or nay?
Pardon me?
Hooch holler, yay or nay?
Okay.
What about champs stumbling out of?
I'm
the
super. I like fluff stuff like that.
What about chumps stumbling out of defensive line now?
Hard to do when they're base to base. They can only go directly forward or directly away.
Yeah, I suppose.
So there's like,
Alright,
I don't know,
these
tell
guys
me
are
what's
going to
the
press
max,
forward.
what percentage of angles of travel is that?
This is going to be.
I guess. And actually, what are the rules for how you set down your template anyway? Is it supposed to be with the facing of the model?
Yeah, so you can go, you set it down so the 1 is facing forward.
Okay.
So
So
we roll
basically,
it. Like a
one,
Devo.
so 1 or 4, then,
1 or
then,
4.
then they move them.
Yeah,
Right.
so a 30% chance.
Skareth.
33.3.
And actually, you can make it worse for. No, wait. No, you can't.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this
well,
guy
one-
can
yeah, making them exactly base to base, so it's
Skareth.
only 1 or 4 is the
Yeah.
best you can get.
Yeah, and it's not horrible.
There.
If that one guy goes out and he's, like the ones in the end are worse,
Yeah.
but the 3 in the middle or 4, if you've got small
Yeah.
they're not going anywhere.
So you're just not worried about that.
Not really.
Roll.
Like,
So,
if that one guy wanders out,
Okay.
he's the guy you put the damage on.
So let's set this guy.
Fair enough.
Because stumbling jump is
That's
on
an
hit.
8 to hit.
You let that ass stumble.
Okay.
If he
Yes,
stumbles
I'm
out of
gonna
line, all
spend a
damage goes on
soul
him.
to re-roll
Yeah, fair
that.
enough.
Okay.
Yeah. Makes sense. Yeah, I like
Miss. This guy.
it. Yeah, I mean, I think the Northern stuff sounds really fun.
Oh my God.
Gonna
See,
spend a soul to re-roll that.
Ouch.
have this level of like just
There
kind
you
of
go,
fun
8
models.
hits.
There it hits.
Yeah, and
17.
they've got a high enough power level that I
13.
think they'll see
Dice
competitive
up,
play, but they're not
4.
through the roof bonkers.
Damn it.
Now-
Like, I bought
It's right here.
2 Northkin Shaman
Etienne was in the chat earlier saying he was quite dissatisfied with the power level
of what?
of trolls in general.
Was he looking at the synergies that
I
are
don't
coming
know
up?
exactly what he was talking about.
I am going to
Okay.
re-roll that.
Everyone is entitled to their opinion.
Yeah.
For your last
They are not, trolls are not overpowered by any means, and they're not in the top 30% by any means.
So dice off
Oh,
4,
well,
7
But you
to
can do
6.
well with
7
being
to
a
the
pretty good
6.
player.
Relos is saying they can actually stumble out.
And the last guy in the unit.
Yeah.
7 misses. And
So
then
3
the
inches, so
UA.
you have to go.
Okay.
What is stumble? Is it
Long range is command. There is 3 inches.
yeah? But what's stumble? Is stumble D3.
I think stumble's only D3,
So then
so
that's,
you
that's,
can't
that's
actually.
impossible. Yeah. Unless they get hit a second time.
Yeah, I'll have to check. Well, ideally they shouldn't get hit a second time because
Because they'll be dead.
the guy that stumbles is the guy they put all the damage on.
Yeah, and then he dies. Weird. Anyway, yeah, no, I'm definitely a huge fan of champs. So hey, now do you finally agree that the hero is worth his points for the retaliatory?
He still sucks.
Yeah, but now that you bond a brotherhood now, so now you, on retaliatory, you can just like now you get actually get your attacks back.
Okay, this Ancestral
It's awesome.
Guardian's going to charge Skareth.
Okay.
You don't think it's awesome?
No, because if you use Sanguine Bond,
Why am I the only person who thinks retaliatory strike is awesome?
because Sanguine Bond is if you're damaged by an
That
enemy.
8, 6 to hit.
Yeah.
8
Or
hits.
no, retaliatory strikes if you're damaged by an enemy.
Power
Sanguine Bond is what
13.
damages you,
That's
that's
a
not
The,
the
the,
enemy.
the first guy that gets the attack, though, as long as you leave one damage
Is
box
8 to the
then
4.
he'll-
8
No,
to the
because Sanguine
4.
Bond, the second you move
You
one,
will
Sanguine
fire
Bond's supposed to do
attack.
all damage.
I don't think that's true.
That is how it
6 to
works.
hit.
I don't think so.
That's how they did it with Bastions way back in
It's
Merlin.
going to
I'll
boost
look into
damage.
Okay.
Dice off 4.
If so, then that is very scornergistic. But I'm not sure.
Legit
that's right.
6 to the
Yeah,
1.
legit scornergistic in that it's a rule
Yeah,
they
put blind
have
attack.
making another rule not function.
Okay.
Hits with the 10.
Mhm.
Dice off 4.
Who the hell is
Is
somebody
5 to the 3.
I think that's got him. 5 to 3.
Yeah, it's only D3, so you can't actually advance out.
5. Actually, he's got 1 box. He's
But
got
it does,
one.
like, if you stumble
one
with,
box
reduce
left.
the number of dudes you can actually move.
His
Yes.
But I mean, yeah,
mind and body are
If that
out.
happens.
Mind and body.
But actually, what you're talking about is actually letting the guy who stumbled away take all the damage anyway.
Take
so,
all the
So he
damage.
doesn't need to bond anybody.
No,
Yeah,
I'm
he's
just,
the one
I'm
that-
just double checking the Sanguine Bond rule, but I'm fairly certain the range is 3 inches.
Rella says he thinks you're wrong. I think he's talking about the other interaction that you're talking about. But I don't know.
Which one?
The bottom right one? He didn't elaborate.
A lot of people think I'm wrong. You're gonna have to.
7. Take some base to base.
Alright, let's look
Yeah,
this
so
up.
he's going to charge.
Yeah, Sanguine is within 3
Okay.
inches, and Stumbling Drunk is D3, so you can't actually stumble out.
Not out, at least, but you could reduce the number of models you can fall into, which is still
6 to hit.
Yeah,
7 hits.
if it's like the guys on the end.
Base off
Yeah.
4.
Dice out 4.
So the guy in the end gets hit, stumbles directly away.
So that's
Bumps
it.
into one guy, you
That's
can
it.
launch
So-
him. Now those two guys
they're
are
both
putting that
gone.
damage.
She
But if
runs
he
away
gets
crying.
hit and stumbles away,
You killed her snake.
all the damage is going on him.
Yeah, they're pretty
which
sure
is a
that's.
plan.
Yeah.
I know
If one of
if
the
you
guys
kill
in the
her, the
middle
snake
stumbles
runs
away.
off.
I'm pretty sure she runs
I don't see
off
how it's a
too.
problem.
Yeah, if this model is included, I mean, let me just check Dalia because it doesn't say. It basically says the opposite for Hakaar. No, I don't want to look at rules. Go away.
I'm going to buy an attack on your jack while you do that. Mat 8.
Oh no, I guess she sticks around.
Yep. That's what I thought. I know
Wow.
it's usually the.
I was a little surprised by that.
Yeah, I think you're wrong with Sanguine Mondo. I'm pretty sure Sanguine Mondo would still trigger.
What's
So,
that?
I
Just
guess,
credit.
so I had one focus on Reeve.
Yeah.
Fury. She can't do anything else with it, so
Sanguine
that's be
Bond is 3
interesting.
inches.
What's his armor?
18. Defense 10.
But I have her
So I
here.
hit him. I'm going to boost damage. You
Oh,
said
sorry,
Oh, yeah,
armor
retaliatory
19,
strike
that's
still
correct.
works because it's on
Okay,
hit.
dice
Not
out
on
5.
damage. So you just have to be hit for retaliatory strike.
It's 3
So
to the
retaliatory
2.
strike
3
still
to the
works.
2.
However, the
Okay.
champion hero still has 1 inch melee, and
he's
it's
done.
5 points of suck.
Keep a soul.
I don't necessarily want to pay 5 points on the off chance that someone hits my champions in melee. Normally they're going to
no,
be
but it's
shot.
not an off chance anymore because they're like the Bond brother makes sure it happens.
Normally they're shot on the way in, and whatever they charge is dead.
Do these guys want to press forward?
I don't know. I feel like they get countercharged by
These guys only have 1 inch melee?
They're going to be in melee.
Yes.
Okay, so let me put it this way: you're paying 16 point or 15 points for the unit. You're then going to add Scaldy for 5.
Yeah.
You're then going to pay 5 points for potentially 3 attacks over the entire game.
Per model.
No, period. It's only the guys hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if they hit one guy, you get 1 retaliatory strike. Not
No, but
5.
like a bunch of stuff's going to charge in. They're all going to hit different models. They'll all get hit back.
It does not usually matter.
Ah!
Whatever.
I'm a gladiator.
Gladiator's down.
Do you have the 2017 objectives over there?
I don't.
Oh, 3 of them?
These guys are going to do a
match-
press
match
forward.
weapons for your
He's
next
going to
attack.
charge your jack.
One of them is Pathfinder for 1 model within 4. One is heal D3 for a model within 4.
Oh, did I get a free strike on that one?
Yeah, 1 model.
No. He's knocked
Actually,
down.
they should
Oh,
be
that's
in
right, he's
war
knocked
now.
down. Yeah,
Can knock down.
He's
Like, would you
One
rather
other
take?
thing.
Would you rather take the champion hero or a fell collar?
I mean-
Or the new Northkin solo that's coming out that's way the fuck better than a
Well,
champion.
there.
These are good arguments. You know,
Say?
the opportunity cost is something that you can't ignore.
Yeah.
But I do think that
9
Champion's
inch
cool. I like
charge.
your-
He's fine. If he was free, I'd take him.
Half.
I'd take him even more if
he's,
he had
he's
2
not
inch melee.
available. He's obviously he's not free in the North.
No, he won't be. I don't even know if he'll be in it. I didn't look at it too closely. It's like that portion of it.
Charge into here. That guy's knocked down too.
Or freebooter.
I don't know where I lost. If you think that champions get a 5-inch Bond of Brotherhood, are you okay with Bastions getting it as well, or is that just
5
something
inch
you think-
Sanguine Bond? I think it's just
Just
speed
her.
command. Like 90% of the other things in the game, abilities like that are command. Why does that have to be different?
Why
Why
not?
complicate it when you don't have
Fair
to?
enough. Yeah, fair enough.
And then that way, if you want it smaller or larger for a given unit, you change their command. Because otherwise, command doesn't mean anything in the game anyway.
I'll charge that guy.
Just for
So use it for control ranges for units.
I'll start with that guy so he auto
alright. I like
hits. POW 8.
It would be a good tool for Private Press to use.
He
Occam's
did.
razor that
He
shit.
did.
Any points I missed yet?
Not yet.
Nope.
It's now top of 3.
Yes.
Yes.
That's my general feeling.
So
on
Sam's
unit
got
abilities
boxes.
anyway.
Sure.
If you want to try and
She
restrict
is
them, they'll stop at
defense,
3 inch, 5 inch
15.
crowd, make a command.
Some mat
and just
7.
raise the command as
Yeah,
needed.
and some things they have to have, like for like solos with the power
Yeah.
kind of command range.
Do I want to reroll that?
But it's like it hasn't even occurred to them, like the Wraith engine.
Okay.
Its abilities
10.
command.
Number
We want to
12.
change to 8.
Hell,
We're
13
going to make
based
a
on
command.
score.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
She did.
Well, let's see if Tough says
Why are you
so,
making all
probably,
these rules
but-
when you could have 1?
Tough. Sam is tough.
She is tough.
Oh, some
Oh,
bitch.
tough!
Tough.
Salmon
So
corner.
this first guy on the freebooter.
Freebooter's
So we're playing Mark
defense.
2 here, and our
12.
defense can't score.
Hits with the 7. They're not 7. Pow
You guys have a
13.
billion units and nobody
Dice
can
off
score.
4.
Just your solos.
I'm gonna reroll that. So,
And no one can score.
53 infantry.
Wow.
I got like 40.
I'm gonna guess that
There.
is not your drop in
dice off 4 is
Yeah.
10 to the
Or
1.
Kruger 2.
Second guy.
Awesome.
Hits with
Left arm
That's
cripple.
my wonder right now is great we gained a Skorne division.
Yeah.
Yeah, for
Dice
sure.
off 4 is 7 to the 4.
7 to the 4.
Third guy.
Stormlands.
A 3 hits a 10, misses. Fourth guy.
That if they make objectives
Chris.
friendly,
That one
it's not
hits,
friendly
yeah.
faction.
Yeah. And I can't just bounce everything off it.
I'm gonna reroll that.
Well, we
So,
lost E-Leaf off the shot, so I'm like right off the hop, I'm fine with that.
Yeah, if they charge friendly objective, they're gonna punch a hole in it.
3 to the
Plus,
2.
if you want to play
3
power
to the
back,
2.
Yeah.
it's like I said, just
This guy
losing
auto
E-Leaf
hits
off
that
the
guy.
shot,
Cadet.
that
They should just
alone-
lose their guns entirely. Because it's still, why would you take Tempest
I was saying they should lose
And that unit's done.
I'm fine.
especially with Assault getting changed.
It doesn't affect them anyway.
It didn't affect them, no, but
In fact, it's better for everyone else.
Ancestral
Better, yeah.
Guardian.
it's a sideways Stormlands.
It's actually a nerf for them because they always ignore themselves anyway. So the only possibility was it scattering to
These
an enemy.
beast
So,
hammers.
so it actually is actually a
Gonna go.
tiny nerf to them. In that when they miss, it would just go to an enemy anyway.
I don't think that counts as a nerf.
Not really. It's not certainly not a very big one.
I've seen them. I know Black Dragon are pretty good. They're the ones with
Because why
iron
not?
signal. Yeah, they're the ones
Enrage.
that,
Because we
They
can.
reposition it in the shield.
The Immortals make pretty good work on a freebooter, unfortunately. It's down to 10 boxes.
That could be true, Relis. I think 3 inches is fine, especially when you're dealing with medium bases.
Those guys. Grab Ancestral Guardian.
Yeah, I think it's like especially with the stone and the fact that
He's
Champions
gonna
kind of be a
charge your
second line unit. I think
freebooter.
they're perfect as is. I would like one higher POW.
At
weapons?
8. 4 to
They're
hit.
16.
Hits with an 8.
No, they're like PNS 11.
Pal 13.
Yeah,
Oh, they should be higher.
should be
Gross.
12 or 13 in my opinion.
Pal
I love that they
13.
made
Dice
long
off
riders 2-inch melee.
5.
Yeah, that's what
Armor 17.
Armor 17. Dice off 4 is 3 to the 2.
3 to the 2.
Like here's the slowest cavalry in the
Bonus
game,
anytime.
tied with a couple other units.
If
Here's one
it's
inch
one
melee.
time
Movement's
Bane's,
out?
then Bane's
Hits
got
with the
reach.
6,
Yeah.
but
So-
Yeah,
hits
that's
anyway.
anyways, yeah.
Dice off
And
5,
vengeance.
so I'll boost it.
Yeah,
Fuck's sake.
it's correct somewhere, whatever.
Or dice off 4. So that's 11.
So Relos says his only issue with 3 inches is not being able to stand
7
face
to the
base
2.
in a straight line.
7 to the
I mean,
2.
I don't think you should play champs that way anyway, personally.
No,
Destroyed.
pods of 3 are fine.
Destroyed.
I
Okay.
prefer pods for a unit like that.
Then we
Like,
have-
I don't want to. I don't like going in straight line.
I've run them up in a straight
Alright.
line before, but that
Can
tends
he
to be
get
when I'm
to
using
your girl?
when I'm advancing, and it doesn't matter.
Defensive line doesn't prevent pushes either.
No, it
so
doesn't.
like, if they're in a straight line, like I'm thrilled because I just push them out, and now
Yeah.
none of them have any defensive deck. It's great.
It's more for screening. Like I'll send them in
Yeah,
with a,
sure,
with
sure.
a chronicler behind them to
Yeah.
up their def,
Yeah.
and then use them to screen something else. But like a lot of the stuff in the CID forums that people are bitching about in terms of their defense, etc., they only get their def buff in melee.
Yeah.
So there's no point, unless, like I said, you're screening and running them in that formation on the advance.
Yeah. Totally.
There's no benefit
No
unless you like getting hit with blast damage. Or extra leaks. Those are all fun
7
things
inch
to have.
charge,
It's
5
not a
inch
big
takes
deal
me to
when you're
there.
armor
Ancient
18, but-
water
Yeah.
would take me to where I
But
need
yeah,
to
but
be.
still,
So he's going
obviously,
to charge
they don't
Sam.
need to-
On the approach, they're not getting any benefit from defensive line other than no knockdowns. I think.
No knockdowns.
If they get shot, they get tough. And
But there's lots of casters that can help you avoid
So
that.
auto
If you have
hits.
Cell collar.
She's
Or
dead.
chronicler, it doesn't matter. I'm knocked down now. You can't shoot me.
Already.
Sure.
So
No more Sam.
it'll be something to think about in the Northcan theme where they all stumbling drunk.
Yeah.
He
But
is the
even
new
still,
model leader. He is the
I
new
think you're
leader.
better off running them in sort of a pod
Leader.
formation.
He is the leader.
So I want to get that savage over there, but can't really
defensive
do
line, though, I
that
definitely,
because he's
I'm a fan
engaged.
of it. I prefer the 3-man pods for that.
No.
For
Do
Wall of
we
Steel, I often do 2-man pods
sacrifice him?
just because you don't need the third guy in there and you're just spreading out a bit better.
That makes sense.
Zaal will go to
and
here.
the armor, it's just fine. But the defensive line,
Spend one.
like for me, it's with the
souls
Resident
to
Defenders
the
in
Ancestral
red, like our
Guardian.
first tough unit, right? And so I want them to stay steady, so I can get my tough that doesn't go away kind of thing.
Use them with your quarter shape tech.
Yeah, that's the main reason why I want them, is so they don't lose steady. And so I'm definitely doing 3 pods with those guys because I want them to have to kill 3 guys before I lose my
Yeah, that makes total sense.
Yeah. Whereas with Sentinels and the Wall of Steel, I'll do that. I'll do them in 2-man pods because all I want is the armor. And if one of them dies, they're going to kill the other guy anyway.
Yeah,
so
Okay, I'm gonna try and take out that Mangler.
Yeah, if
Well,
anything, I'd
we will
like
do
to
it
see
this time.
champs go up to
So he's armor
power
20.
strength,
21.
12
Fails
to
it.
13.
I think 13 is actually too much, but 12 I think they should definitely be 12. I mean, they have 2 attacks each, right?
Next
They already have
exemplar,
really
next
good-
exemplar go up to 13 if you damage them.
What about 11 with like that?
There's a lot of rules on a card.
And there's a lot of rules on the card, I know. But that'd be pretty sweet.
It would be.
That pretty sweet.
I'd be awesome. I'd be like, yeah.
Yeah.
There.
What does the battle even give? It's just strength.
Plus 3 strength and armor.
Okay. Yeah, they don't
And
even
Pathfinder.
actually they don't even.
Yeah.
I mean, I know you would. I feel like the armor would be broken though. Maybe like a new rule that just give them the strength when they're dead.
Did you like the change to the Glacier King's gun?
So he's gonna
They
charge.
took away Thunderbolt. I mean,
No,
they
they're
made
pushing
changes.
options.
Yeah.
Which
No,
means they might put it on everything else.
I think that's a really good change.
Defense 11.
I don't
That's
like that
6.
they would do that to the
Hits.
Glacier King and not fix it on everybody else.
Pow 15.
I think they're
dice
gonna
off
test
6.
it on the Glacier King, and if it bodes well,
Wow.
I rolled 4 ones.
Here's the thing
Nice.
though. They didn't
Jeez,
test
ouch.
it that way though. They
Ouch.
Buys him tech.
right?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't
Yeah,
that
so,
closely.
so that's
Dice
the
off
thing about it.
6.
Usually when they're testing a change to a core rule like that, they just test it.
Dice off 6,
Like,
so it'll be, was that 2 twos?
I
4.
tested with the nerf.
4 to
Yes.
4. 4 to the 4.
That was just tested as artifice of deviation.
attack.
Whereas Thunderbolt on Glacier
Okay.
got renamed, which tells me
Hits.
they're not planning on changing
Yeah,
that.
they might not change it.
Which I don't like. I wish they would just fix Thunderbolt to make it optional
Is
because it
6
sucks to
to
have
the
a rule on your
4.
card
6
that's
to the
supposed to be
4.
efficient. You're paying points for it, and sometimes it fucks you over.
Last
Cortex is out.
Makes sense.
Excellent.
So I mean, one of those is going to be in CAD next.
5, it's a
They're
defense
Fire
11.
Knights. One of them has a rate of fire 2 gun.
Yeah,
Defense 11, yes.
Thunderbolt on it. Again, not
There's
optional.
a
But
6.
same thing. So I'm
Nothing.
hoping that if this ends up sticking with the Glacier, I hope they do the same thing for the Harpy because that would just make it so much better to not.
It would
have
make
that-
sense.
To not have a non-optional push.
Yeah. I agree with that.
But it's not a big deal. The thing with the Harpies, you can run 2 of them, and then they can just both shoot 2 different targets, and then one moves up, shoots both, and then the other guy moves up, shoots both, and then the pushing isn't a big deal at that point because the second one moves up just to within range.
The 3-man pods can pass between pods if you have them positioned such that
So this
They are
savage is
in-
going to charge
if
him.
you have an equilateral triangle with bases 3 inches apart, as opposed to the point, then you have 4 models that can pass between each other that aren't in the same pod, and they're far enough away that pods
Do I
can't.
want to future
If
save
I
that?
contact a model or
Yeah, I'll
It's
feature
all
save
about
that.
positioning.
So I can boost after the fact. So I need the roll of 3.
Which adding stumbling drums to the
It's
equation is just
done.
going to make it
Alright.
even more complicated.
Pow
Oh,
15,
cool.
dice off 6.
Having played
Nothing.
stumbling jumps for quite a while,
Yeah.
it's not that.
Buy an attack.
The stuff people are bitching about doesn't really happen.
Okay.
Hits with the 7.
Like, people remember it because they're like, oh my god, I stumbled
Off
towards you. But what about the 20,000 times you
And
did
play
it?
some fake rules.
Yeah.
Oh my
No, I
god.
don't.
An attack.
But what about the 20 times he did
He
it?
is just blocking everything.
Yeah.
Like, I
6
played a
hits.
game 4 to 1, and I was using Resnick 1 in Mark
Dice off 6.
2. And I hit him.
4 to the 4.
He was
4
basically,
to
I
the
hit him,
4.
he went 2 inches away. I hit him, he came 2 inches back. I
Yeah.
hit him, he went 2 inches away.
I mean, that's the thing, right?
Right
It's
arm
random,
is
right?
crippled.
So it doesn't
Yeah.
always end up screwing
Crips
you
and
over.
bloods.
Except fail saves
There's
goes
always,
up, so nothing's
there's a
crippled.
finite possibility of
True
stumbling
that.
jump ever
True that.
being a bad thing, and what it does persistently is give you no
Have
knockdown.
that here.
He's got 2 boxes left.
The
Can't
no
really
knockdown,
get anything else
I will take
onto
with
him.
the
So I have a gladiator.
caveat that stumbling jump could occasionally be an issue. It's more beneficial. It's beneficial more often, I think,
so
than
as
it's
well.
to a
Yeah,
detriment.
because there's a finite possibility of it being detrimental,
Yeah.
but I think it's far less than the constant benefit of no knockdown.
Yeah, and just think of the amount of heavies there are now and melee units that only have a 1 inch
Gladiator's going
melee.
to run.
There's only
4
3
inches
heavies
to
on this
there.
combined.
Right?
Playing
Like,
P2 over there.
Yeah, don't ask how many infantry.
just so,
There's 50 on Todd's side alone.
This
Oh
guy
my
goes
God.
kerpoof.
Playing
3 infantry, yeah.
the heretic. Heretic?
Heretic.
Yeah.
Over to you.
Okay.
Closer to 60 because I forgot my castings. And then Lord
Gas
Longfellow.
camps!
And that guy was destroyed.
So no word on when you're actually gonna get your box?
I'm gonna be calling Tim, like getting in contact with Tim tomorrow.
You should have it.
I thought it would have been in my
Because
notes.
they were going to send it to him last week.
His Grimkin stuff was coming in today because he had boxes of it there.
Oh,
So.
I'll be going down. Be like, oi.
Yeah.
Alright, so focus.
Should be in.
We'll upkeep fortune. We'll upkeep failsafe.
I'm currently
for
going
obvious
through all my troll
reasons.
stuff and picking out all the
So
stuff.
power up still kicks.
Or the Northkin stuff.
Oh, okay, now
Yeah.
you're getting ready for the release whenever it comes.
Christmas time.
We're gonna
You still
load
have
up.
pizza from Saturday?
Pardon?
You still have pizza from Saturday?
Yeah, there's way too fucking much now. Apparently the dice cam is out of sync with the main cam. That's kind of funny.
And we'll throw another one on the Nomad.
That would be trippy. I agree with you guys.
Delayed reactions. Okay. So Kassem scored a point last round.
Okay.
Because he controls that zone.
Oh, I got 2 points.
So
is
two
he
total for Skorne?
I think I'm moving
Oh,
four, so I'm
yeah.
contesting.
Oh, it's just one for Skorne?
Yeah,
One for
Kassem
Skorne.
tried to cheat. Fake points.
Fucking Kassem is cheating. God damn it.
He's easily in.
Mangler is contesting.
Easily in.
By like 2 con hires.
Yeah, two. That's like a ton.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't care.
It's like a mountain.
That's good.
That's some landscaping.
So, double-bladed guy, is he living or is he another immortal?
No, he's a construct.
He's a construct?
He's an
Okay.
Ancestral Guardian solo, basically.
Crap. Alright, so LS isn't going to do too much over here. He can't really heal himself too much.
And the upkeep's on the table?
Fail safe. And
I have
oh.
Invabler Resolve on that.
So you can
No,
zap
I
that
could
off
zap
with
that
Elish.
off one.
That's
Yeah.
what all you can do, though. Oh, you have to damage them, though. And they're like armor 17?
19
Casting
of it.
requires damage? Or
Oh,
Chasing?
because the Battle Resolve doesn't ignore it. Yeah.
Chasing requires damage?
Well, I think so. I could be wrong.
It's on Krios too, but that's all I know because I haven't played him this
Let's
season.
look it up because
Kassem.
I don't know rules.
Christian.
Any upkeeps in spell and animates on
What
target
is-
mod unit damaged by this attack expiry. Yeah, he has to damage.
Okay, thought so.
At least the one in CID says that. So.
Damage, yeah. Was
I
it
would-
range 8? It's not range 10.
Yeah, it's short.
That's too bad. I thought it was range 10.
I think he's probably balanced now at this. If they don't change it off this, he's fine.
You don't think he's balanced?
No, I'm just, you're like, it's range 8, and the first thing I thought of was the change to the Rhupert solo. I'm like, that's not going through.
Oh, what?
Plus 2 range to your spells.
Oh, God, yeah.
I'm like, that's not going through.
What's range to spells? Is it not? Is
Let's
it not control
do
range?
the obvious stuff first. We're
I
gonna
heard people
have
talking about
Dirty
18
Meg.
18-inch.
She's gonna walk up there. She's gonna
so
repair the
that's
Mangler.
To the range I've started.
She's gonna repair the
That's due to
Mangler.
the area.
4 whole boxes.
It's controller. It's like a squire thing. It's not spell range.
They look surprisingly.
It adds 2 to the range of any spell. The range on Starcross is her
Get the right arm back
No,
up and
it doesn't work like that.
running. I'll
It
get the
doesn't
cortex
work.
back up and
That's
running.
not how it works.
He's like, we want this tested, especially with Starcross
Yeah,
on
it's
What?
4
on
4.
Calandra. So
Let's-
my wording could be
okay.
off, but it's definitely that's what it's doing.
La
I
Mangler.
haven't read the series, so I don't know. But anyway.
We're
That's not on my
gonna.
phone.
Yeah, so no, it's not. It's plus 2 control. So it's the thing
Plus
that
2
Squire.
control, there we go.
It's not plus 2 to spells. It's plus 2 control. It's the thing that
Yeah.
Squire has.
But like 90% of the spells.
So-
are range control.
And he will
Controls-
Thresher.
I guess they have a lot of focus 5. So
Defense
that's a big
13.
help. So-
Defense 13 on the Cyclops. And then
So the only thing that really
13
it
and
breaks
Mercenaries.
is
I don't think
Calandra.
anything else is
So
in
that-
range
is
of
that
the
a deal, you
2.
think?
You tell me as somebody who plays against Calandra.
Yeah, I mean,
18 is a big deal
I
compared
mean,
to 16.
I mean, I thought it was pretty dumb that she went to 8 anyway.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
2.
Right?
Yeah, so it's just
because of
oh,
Starcross.
you see
And
for
now,
2?
now they're like,
Yeah, he would
how
be.
about
Because
two
you,
more
you could
ranges?
walk.
Yeah,
like-
how about
Yeah.
how about Fury
Yeah.
10?
I don't know.
So
that seems
start the
pretty dumb.
Cyclops.
Seven.
I mean,
7
it's unfortunate because I think a lot of
He hits the
casters
Cyclops
don't
this
use it.
time.
Yeah.
But I think that
Does he
Calandra
hit
breaks
that
it.
way?
You know what? If Calandra went
Yes.
down to 7, I wouldn't have a problem
On the
with
back line.
If I have it, I'm burning down the building.
Misses the back line.
This is the back one, so he just
I feel like
goes
she never should
Chris
have.
What's the armor on the
Everyone was
Cyclops?
happy. Yes, she did.
So dice plus
Um,
2.
Of course they are.
She didn't-
Everyone likes broken shit.
She didn't need to, but
Yeah, I agree. I
but
think she needs
12
to
to
get tired of
five.
having the Fury 5 and Fury 7 casters. Sorry, Fury 5 casters and Doomy is what you get tired of. Like,
Yeah.
yes, Grim is 6,
Okay.
so you have 2
All right.
models that have 6.
Punching spike
Doomy
into
that
the
has 7, everyone else
Cyclops.
is 5.
So basically, you're substituting
It's-
your own reality for the
It's
real.
only power strength
Well, that's
16,
what,
so
that's how
that's
the casters
dice.
are. It's annoying.
Yeah.
Like, what's the new one?
Punching
7.
spike to power 16.
I believe so. Let me just confirm. I'm
There's
pretty
only so many
sure
numbers.
it's
There's
16.
only,
Yep, 16.
There's 10.
5, 6, 7, 8.
So 5 to the
the
5.
ones that everyone has. Well, there's like one
$5
10.
is left.
But when half
Cool.
your stable is Fury 5 casters,
We'll
and
buy
then
an
have more than
attack
one
with the
spell,
Thresher.
Cost 3, it's kind of fucking annoying.
Hits.
Some hitters suggest that maybe
Dice plus
herding is a
2.
better fit.
Which one?
Herding.
So that is 8 to the 4.
Trolls don't need it. You don't run your beast. Like beasts tend to be running in the club anyway because of the range 6 on rage.
And again, if I roll
Fortune.
Yeah, no, I agree with you. And the Krillstone.
Creelstone tend
makes
to
you
be
play
run bunched up as well.
The
Delia.
only caster that could possibly make you
Speed
that one would be like
6.
Doom 3.
Oh,
And
yeah. I forgot that. Keep
Cold
haunting
War.
memory. Oh, well.
Sorry, not Doom 3. The other one. Magic 3.
Speed 6.
Magic 3 could, and
That's
Cold
9. She's
War
going to
could.
run to the
Because
flag.
North Theme, you can give him +1 speed.
Run to the flag with her
From
4
Stone?
focus.
But,
So I can see it
yeah,
being useful
I
there,
agree
but-
though that herding
Nomad.
is something that, in theory,
Nomad
the
gonna
playstyle
move here, he's gonna
wise,
step
doesn't
in.
seem very useful to troll players.
Yeah.
I don't think.
Like I can see it being great in Legion.
I'm gonna do my defensive skill.
Yeah, we have.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, you have
Ah,
it.
hits
Long
with
reach
11.
for like
Armor
circle
19.
and cricks
Dice
makes
off
sense.
6.
Everyone else is slow.
It's 3 to the 4.
Exception if
3
you
to
ever-
the 4.
But yeah, I mean,
Okay.
that's the thing. Like, so I feel like the
Alright,
plus 2
so
control
we'll
is
start with the
amazing on all
initials.
your focus 5
The
casters. It
first
makes them
attack against the
way-
big guy.
way better.
Well, the +2
Matt
control
6.
plus the change in stone where it can fill
Probably
itself
misses.
Yeah.
Suddenly your
Defense.
caster
Would be
is
amazing.
90% less suck.
Yeah. But
Oh, what
I
was
just
that?
think,
Was
I
that
feel
3?
like it has
So that missed by
a
1.
very bad interaction.
Alright,
with
open
commander, and
fist.
that makes her way too strong.
I don't know where that idea came from. before.
That one
Either.
hits.
Why did it need more?
Open
I don't know.
fist
I'm happy with
is
how it is now. Leave it alone.
Yeah.
14, so dice off 4.
He only has 1 buff.
I would just fix spell slow so it's not fucking useless.
Yeah, 3 damage.
I love it in trolls.
That's fair.
There's so many spells we
Free
can get.
befuddles, yeah, that's fair enough.
Free
Oh, he turns into
befuddles,
something else.
Kovas!
What? What
Free,
is this?
free OEs with
Worst nightmare.
42.
Is it? Is it incorporeal?
There's all kinds of spells.
Crap.
Yeah,
So Rella says that the reason they suggested for the change was so they can
Alright.
force War Beast after they charge.
Let's buy a Battle Blade attack. Can I can still attack this guy.
We're usually getting
He's gonna do the same
Alpha
thing,
anyway.
isn't he?
Do me too.
No, I can only have one of those.
Oh, I can't remember this. Alright, so let's attack him then.
But he's got a 14-inch control.
Defense 10.
Defense 10. 4 and a
Yeah,
half.
really okay.
Now it's
Hits.
60.
Power strength
It means he's 2 inches
18.
safer. That's good.
I guess.
One casting down.
I've never had a
10 damage.
It's true, but I mean, but Doomy has been sometimes farther forward than he should have been. Like, or than he could have
Oh
been.
yeah, I've lost him a couple times, but that's because I'm a bad player.
I mean, you always have to account for that.
Right? And if you're having problems keeping your beast
Buy
in the
one
control
more
area
attack
of a Fury
against that
7
guy.
caster, the caster is not the
They're in
problem.
his back, so he's on a defense.
Fair enough.
Alright, so basically, don't miss. Hits. Power strength 18.
Yeah, I mean, short control range with casters and hordes are just something that I feel like are actually a really good mitigating factor for
Yeah.
Fury system being very strong.
Like, yeah, you, on a Fury 5 caster, I can
Yeah, here's
toss
some-
+2
here's some
speed on
focus from
on the
power up.
beast.
Yeah.
So it charge. I can
Let's
only go
charge
5
would be
And then I'm
8.
out of control range if he's on the edge, right?
Mariner's gonna
You
charge
only
that
go 10 away
guy.
from the caster, but that's really, you can be 12 inches away because of the 2-inch base. You should be able to mitigate that. Especially with
Defense,
the volume and
or
and
10.
things like that.
Defense
Back
10.
arc.
Mariner. Yep.
That's good because he would have gotten a retaliatory or a
No, he doesn't.
defensive strike.
He doesn't.
Oh, it's just the AGs? Okay, never mind. Making shit up then.
Mariner is Mat 6.
Oh shit,
So
Magic
4 to
3 is
hit.
Fury 6 now. You got rid of
And he
that.
misses
Doesn't
terribly.
Snake eyes!
really matter. You never spend it because he's a
So much for that.
Got any 6
Oh well. Contesting the zone. Contesting the
So you have like
zone.
4 Fury 6.
MacBain.
It just feels way less because
Bitching.
they always have like tons of fucking upkeeps and cost
It's
3s.
true, it's true.
So if you feel Fury
well,
scraps
that's
all
the
the
thing.
time
Actually,
controls.
Focus 6 is one of the worst stat lines in the game. Like, it's awful.
Yeah.
Because you can never do anything with your fucking focus.
Thyra.
MacBain. is a good
McBain,
example.
yeah.
MacBain.
McBain would be so amazing
Oh,
with
it's like
7.
the viruses and red, like
Yeah.
6 is such like it feels
restrictive.
like nothing. You know?
Yeah.
I mean,
Sure,
red doesn't have a focus problem
I don't know
anymore.
where else
because
to
we
really
have, like, so
put
many
him. Because
souls
I'm moving
in the
towards
power.
here,
But
killing
I'm
him with
saying-
sound.
You get a focus.
Yeah, I
you
know,
get a
right? So like,
focus.
so I know
There's really-
I
there's
know
really
I
no
can play
safe
that
spot
player,
for him
but still,
right now.
Like, focus 6 just feels so tight.
So
I mean, it means that I'm required to take these things for points, though.
guess I could
in
move
order to
him.
have focus. That's the thing.
It's fair. I bet
can't
you
get
Thyra
because
too,
you don't
yeah,
have
like racks
Pathfinder,
and
right?
stuff.
Yeah, that's true.
It's
Yeah.
like, I have to spend a point to get another Fury.
Yeah,
Oh, I can
you
give him
should
a
probably
Kalora?
stop it.
Like the
No.
Immortals.
That's
Not
not
gonna happen.
Not gonna
No,
happen.
no,
Another news, water's wet.
Yeah.
But no, I'm excited about all the troll stuff. I think it's gonna be good.
Yeah. I'm excited for my.
Not gonna play it till it's real.
I'm
real
excited for
stuff.
my Viralites.
Yeah.
Super excited.
Goblin
Yeah.
Tinker will run over there.
Different play styles and just being able to like, do I take this solo
Oh, you can, yeah.
or do I take this light?
Yeah.
Couple
MacBain,
points
MacBain,
more.
MacBain.
But it's like they fulfill the same role.
Red only
Right?
has 4 lights right now. And only the Chimera gets
I only
played.
see the
I'll
Chimera.
move him over
Chimera
here.
gets played once in a while for an Arcane, for cheap Arcane, and then the Griffin gets played.
He's engaged.
Well, I guess Griffin's
Can you
spam,
move
yes.
any feet to run?
Only defense.
Yeah.
Defense. What?
You just have to
11
declare it
base,
before the
15.
UA itself runs.
Yeah, he's only rep 5, so no. I guess we'll leave it at that.
Yeah, so I'm really excited to have two
oh no,
new
Elish.
lights in red,
Elish,
and
Elish,
especially
Elish.
gun lights. I mean, we have the Gordon.
Oh yeah, no, I was
the
gonna
Gordon.
say. So let's get
got
them. Yeah,
buffed
let's
in
get
Mark
them.
II, or sorry, Mark III, which I was really happy
Go
about.
on
But it
him,
still just
go on
wasn't
him, go
quite
on
good enough for its
him.
points that it was getting played much.
Yeah.
These violets are going to have
All right.
multiple shots and like different effects on their guns.
As a protector player, gun lights
And, okay,
yeah,
so
I'm
that
really excited to
guy,
have some
they
more
are
gun
Matt.
lights. They're
6?
still kind of
Think we
range
said before,
12,
wasn't it?
so it's not.
That's lots. 'cause
Yeah,
John's
right now they're
fantastic.
defense 11. So
We think
Alright,
so.
so
We don't know.
5 to hit.
But
So
first
Harvey's
guy-
17-inch range.
Harvey's going to have flight.
Hits.
Which is like totally
Bonus.
yeah, I know. It's like I mean,
Dice
it's
off
just a
9.
cool effect, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see.
10 to
but I'm super
kills.
excited
That
to see
one
what
wasn't
these
enough.
do.
This guy
Definitely excited about.
Yeah, gun lights are lots of fun.
hits.
10
Dice.
kill.
10 to kill. Nope. And last guy. On the last guy.
Two Swiss commentators also agrees that he's excited for the red lights, even if
Hits.
it's so-called a shitty charger, and then it's
Shut up. Not you, but people online.
That
here's
hit.
the-
That
okay.
kills.
Of course, the
That's a
charger
10.
has the powerful attack.
Yeah.
That has Rhupert 2,
He will take a
PAL,
solo.
range 12, PAL 13.
Was it this
no
guy?
This guy,
power.
yeah.
So it's like you can hit 2 shots, but you can't boost them all. That's all. So I mean, honestly,
Rupert.
I'm not complaining. I will gladly take a Rhupert 2 gun.
Take them with Aussian and you get your ass off.
Yeah, exactly.
And he will give them.
Oh god, yeah.
Heroic call again.
The
Give
only
them
thing
tough.
that makes me really sad is that Aussian
Elish.
can't take them in Forges of War.
No, true.
I mean,
Yeah.
Aussian can't play Forges
Yeah.
of War,
Yeah.
and even if he could, he couldn't take them because they're not Shiloh. So yeah, there's that.
No, that's
but-
alright. He
Does
wants
your,
to take like probably 2 of them and then hit nose.
Yeah,
So he's gonna have just
who knows?
4.
Like,
a couple anyway. Yeah,
Your Arcanist, the damage bonus, is that for melee only?
unfortunately.
No, I'm okay with it being melee.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
working
because
for it.
see, if it was on everything, it'd be broken. They couldn't
That's
possibly,
true.
they couldn't
Could
possibly give a
possibly
buff
do
like that out to any factions.
I know what I'll
That'd be
do.
terrible.
That'd be completely broken.
I'm gonna Well, he'll be
Wait,
still
what?
be.
Kassem, is Zaal feeded yet?
Okay, so I'll try.
Zaal is
And
not yet feeded, Scott.
These are all my.
I know you're saving your corpses.
Oh,
I will
Yeah, the plus
try to
damage
puppet
to
master
ice- to,
2-blade
ice
guy.
damage. I was like,
Puppet Master?
Yeah, puppet master
spamming
him.
Winter
So in
Troll.
melee, he
Sounds
is
alright.
14.
So 7 to hit.
And the ice troll, you're stationary. I'm spamming
Misses.
the fuck
So
out of
just
you.
misses.
By the way, it's a boost
And
bonus
I can
right
move
there.
5 for
Yeah,
casting a
and now plus 2
spell.
power.
Yeah.
Seems
Place him
okay.
anywhere from
Yeah.
5.
There you go.
Yeah, Northkin sounds fun. I'm waiting for Rhett's turn.
It's not going to be super powerful.
I
but it'll be fun.
predict the Rhett theme will be this.
And your go, sir.
Could be cool.
My go. Vengeance is
They seem to be
time.
adding a lot of missed models.
Yeah. I don't know. Who knows?
Whatever.
So, Kassem, are we seeing a Zaal feature in this turn?
Yeah,
Are you killing MacBain?
probably.
You can't kill MacBain.
MacBain!
MacBain has MacBain defeated.
No,
Oh.
it's kind of past.
Jeremy.
I know.
This should have been the turn.
Yeah.
Yes.
You could have feeded on literally everything you have left.
Except for MacBain.
Some might call that the ideal feature. What are you not feeding on? The Tinker.
Yes,
Fuck
okay.
him.
Yeah, that's too bad.
It was one of those things where I kind of forgotten about the feet.
Yeah,
So I looked at
honestly,
it.
MacBain's feat isn't amazing.
No.
You could have said, "Oh yeah, I feeded," but didn't I put the token out?
Yeah, like it's an interesting feat. It does some cool things, but
Yeah.
it's certainly not a very.
I knew
It's
it.
not a really
You're the
huge
naysayers.
kind of game effect.
No, because he needs to be behind warrior models to really get the best out of it.
Yeah,
So this
yeah.
is, and here I put him behind the jacks, so it's kind of like, eh.
Yeah, which is also fun. You make any good use out of Jackhammer, by the way? That's one of my favorite spells.
But you
No.
could like score on 2
This-
flags with impunity.
What's that?
So
Alright.
you could score on 2 flags.
Go
with
attack
impunity.
him.
Super
Oh, did
Seven.
you score this turn?
I don't think anybody scored because he's
nobody
probably
scored.
he's still.
Oh.
Oh no, you're out of 4, so I scored this turn.
That was
Yeah, he scored.
I scored 1 thanks to Dahlia.
Ooh.
So I
Sneak
hit
with
this
Dahlia.
Could
guy.
that be the PSN turning
Tough
point?
check.
No.
Tough
it
check.
really isn't.
Huh?
It's
No,
1-1.
it's kind of done.
It's 1-1.
Nope.
Totally is a turning
check.
point.
Tough jack.
TSN turning point. Declared. No
Tough
takes
jack.
backsies.
That's right.
No, he toughed.
Locked in.
He toughed.
Hits
So
your freeboot or whatever he is.
Mariner.
With
Is
Probably gonna
armor 17.
dice off 4.
I wasn't
2
planning on
points
playing
to
tonight.
6.
2 to the
We'll see if one
6.
goes
You know
forward.
what,
Other guy.
Well,
Hits
when
with
I'm
an
for
8.
work, I was fucking just.
Defense 12.
Yeah.
But I'm feeling a bit better now.
Yeah.
So an 8 would have been a.
Well, I can play it right now. I've
It's-
got.
okay.
And then we said dice off 4, 6
I
to
have
the
a few
4.
cats.
6
I
to the
have
4.
And then Hakaar is
Two
going
people,
to
I can pull it out.
do his righteous vengeance.
Okay. I tried the puppet master.
If I play those, it means I have to think of the list.
Matt
Sorry,
8
it's a lot
or
of
Matt
work. Yeah, like
9,
50
so he hits
lists
him.
in
Pal
Ah,
13.
yeah, but they're all shit.
Dice off 4 is 3 to the 6.
3 to the 6.
Hear that part you press? We need a War Room Roulette app where you choose a faction, you just like
Oh,
spin the
oh
wheel
my
of
God,
list,
that'd be
and it just
amazing.
gives you a list.
Three.
Can someone please make that?
All your lists that you have, it just
Gets
spins.
one
There is
from
an app. It's not
Spirit
War
Leech,
related, but there is an
Spirit
app where you can
Bond.
do that.
He
Like
will.
War Machine?
Where it's like
No,
cast
it's
through
just
that.
it's
Both
literally
up
yeah,
keeps.
cast roulette. You just literally because it's like a wheel spinning thing. It's like one of those.
Oh, you
like
just
crown
put
and
it. You
anchor
put in
things.
all your cast.
And then yeah, you just manually input everything.
Is it like a website or something?
Well, there was an app. I know, like it was a while back. It was a Mark II tournament, but a guy had that app. So he showed me, he's like, yeah, how about this is how it should like
inches.
Like custom roulette app.
Yeah, like it's like crown. It's the same thing as like a crown and anchor wheel.
Okay.
So you should
Interesting.
be able to find some kind of app like that, or just something like that, where you can just manually input the stuff. But I know it's out there.
Interesting. I'll have to take a look.
Chat, give us a link to the app store.
Yeah, so he's outside of 2 inches going through there.
Yeah.
Alexa,
Within
cast
8
the
inches
roulette
of
app.
you. That's all it's gonna go.
I signed up for that beta. I haven't
Yeah?
done that yet.
I have zero interest in that.
I have a very passing interest.
He will shoot at
I
MacBain.
think that's where my loot line is.
MacBain.
Gonna boost the hit. I'm a rat.
Talking to
6.
inanimate
MacBain
objects.
is defense 15.
That hits.
Other than like,
Crap.
if I was gonna be like,
What's his strength?
computer,
Arm 17.
Or his
computer,
strength?
what's the rule on this?
Hold on here. Let me just get it out of there.
I'm
Strength
sad that
is
Aaron was
7.
able to kill the car.
7, so it's PAL 13. I'm gonna boost damage.
Okay.
Can you change Alexa so you can say computer?
I hope so.
If you could do that in one more.
Dice off 4 is 11
Aggie
points.
made a
11
comment on the
points,
stream
so-
Or
as
I'll
to,
calm.
So
see if
we'll
she
make
can
that
change
to
it to Travis.
So 11. 6.
Love it.
It's like Travis, what's
Feet
the matter
pop.
with Grenadier?
Nice. That's perfect. Has to be renamed now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gotta be. That'd be funny.
Then he's gonna put last stand on these Immortals.
What did he say about that? Or was he there?
I'm not sure if he was there.
That's awesome though.
Yeah, that's really
And
funny. That was the
Aggie, you get 100 internet
why not?
points.
I'll
Yeah.
zap you
She's
with
not watching us, but yeah.
Oh, she totally is. You know.
Sunder Spirit. Range
She wants to
10.
see some top level play.
I will boost a hit.
Wrong stream.
Magic 7.
She doesn't
No,
know.
well,
I
totally
hit
legit.
defense like 20 something. Boost
MacBain.
damage.
And top level because
15.
64, right? Is that the
That's
idea?
it, yeah.
So
Our
it's
fat
PAL 12, dice
podcasting
off
change
5.
that we
So
get.
5.
6 points.
Oh,
6
yeah.
Or
points.
7 points.
7 points.
And then
4 boxes left in MacBain.
can the Kovos get there?
And that is
He
your turn.
could, but he can't see him.
No. Nomad. Waving his big stick around.
Probably not the best.
It's okay. McBain will just he'll just tough like 7 times.
Yeah. He'll just be like, you know who I am?
MacBain.
Hey!
All caps.
This unit will go.
He yells at there's like a
It's gonna
sonic
put
boom and everyone falls
Corporeal
out.
on the unit. And they're going to do a press forward. So.
He's gonna take him all on.
I've got a list I can play into.
What
It's,
cast are you
it's somewhat janky.
They can see what character.
It's gonna be like a bit of a dude swarm.
Whatever. I can see what casters I have. With me.
Was he charging or running?
They're charging.
Okay, because he went over his base.
This list looks
Oh, they're incorporeal.
Oh, they're in Caboro? Okay. Never
Yeah,
mind.
this will be fun. I can play
So
this
they go
list
to a
in
speed
a while.
6.
Because people on the stream might be sick
so
of getting.
she's going to charge.
Even though
They might be. This is going to be a dude swarm mostly melee, so this isn't really going to go anyway.
This guy can't do anything.
It would probably. This list would actually really hate.
regular?
Treasure Jack.
This list would really hate seeing Calandra. I can tell you that.
Any dude swarm hates
Treasure
Calandra.
Yeah, well, melee.
Go
Melee
Jack.
dudes really hates Calandra.
Yeah.
And yeah, dudes in general. but melee in
So we'll start
particular.
with these guys.
Yep.
Alright, so I've
Matt
got regular.
7.
Defense 15.
From the chat, Alexa, please explain the rule of this disturbance, and then blue screen.
Blue screen. Love it.
PAL 13, dice off 4.
Yeah, that's how I feel too. It blue
It's
screens
9
me.
points.
Ragnar,
Good game.
Gunny, Kalandra.
Oh, tough. Yeah, I guess you tough.
Tough check.
Tough check.
Tough.
It passes.
Tough.
Oh, tough.
Is he steady?
No, I
No,
don't
that's
think
too
so.
bad.
One of the
Next tech
Doomies.
auto hits. And
Yeah.
And
I-
auto
I
dies.
think that's Doomy 1. Yeah, he's got the scroll. Doomy
How many
1.
more attacks did you have?
3 more.
3 more? Fuck yeah, he's dead.
Make 3
wait,
more
did you
toughs.
roll double ones for damage?
He's rolled really badly on damage to see.
I rolled 5 total. Which
Did that
is,
break his armor?
Yeah, because they're
His
top
armor's
13,
17.
armor 17. Yeah. So it does the 1 point I needed.
Oh,
Yeah, it
so
does
then
that
it
one.
does.
There was one
It does.
turn I rolled 4 ones for damage.
Okay.
So
we
Doomy
went-
3, Doomy 1, Kalandra,
Okay.
Ragnar,
It's fun, dude.
and Gungar.
We never had Doom 3 on.
You did a good
Yeah,
game.
yeah.
I have no idea.
I thought
what
I held my
matchups
own
did. I might
comparing
skip
what I was
bent
walking
over
into
the table,
that.
More likely I will, but that's fine.
No, I
Okay,
mean,
that's fine.
like,
I don't know what he does.
I don't
if
think
you're
you
not
really made
playing
any
in the
mistakes
Doom
other
room,
than-
then just, you don't play.
Feeding?
I just thought.
Yeah,
we
like the
were
feet
doing
would have been
against
good.
Yeah.
You wouldn't have saved you from this.
No, they wouldn't have.
He's got 2
The only
actions,
thing
so
was,
he's
like,
fine.
I don't know what you would have, but I don't know if
You got
McBain
what,
other
40
than
guys?
like, put him way out of the battle, and if she's outside the battle,
and then I
like,
have some
all this
Yeah.
stuff's useless.
Should be okay.
and some other stuff.
Focus on those 3 guys.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
AFG.
Doomy 3.
Okay, so
I think probably the only mistake over here was you attacked my guys because you killed one, which caused the vengeance, but let me turn my guys to face you.
Yeah.
So list discussion. Kassem, this is a theme list that has been released. You kind of built this. Like, is this the kind of thing kind of built itself, or is this something that you were out of the box on?
Got the forest.
I mean, if you want to maximize points, you need to take 3 full units of Immortals.
Okay, and you didn't want to do that, or you don't have them?
Well, I don't have a 3rd unit, but I think it's a little excessive too.
Okay, sure.
And that basically means that you're only taking beasts with your caster points.
Sure. Yeah. Is there anything after playing this that you would want to change about this particular theme list?
Theme?
I mean, it's not final yet, so things might change point-wise anyway. But
Well, I think the thing I was forgetting was the Death Pact, or whatever it's called, Death Rage.
oh yeah, that never you never triggered that.
But
That definitely could have gotten you some more damage rolls in.
yeah, I mean, like this Savage. I don't know if it triggers on being destroyed from last stand, but
It would not.
I would not. The only one would have triggered would have been over here, and he's like dice off 6.
Yeah, so probably nothing.
It might have been dice off 8 because I don't think Enrage lasts for more than a turn.
Enrage, I think, is just
Just a
turn.
turn,
I'm
yeah.
not
Safety
certain.
rails.
No, it's just turn.
They're important.
So it didn't really matter too much unless he had last stand on it.
Sharpened spikes and uneven floors.
By the way, Heather is cracking, I think, about 800 hours in Fallout 4 now.
I believe it.
Wow.
Yeah. It's pretty absurd.
It's fine.
I'm very dedicated.
Just because it's a post-apocalyptic world doesn't mean they're not unionized and don't have safety concerns.
Where are your rails? Call out safety.
Jeremy, same question. What do you think of your MacBain list? Anything you immediately would want to change?
It's not this wasn't the best matchup for that list.
I agree.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. Like obviously the yeah. I don't know. I'd like to see this list where it's more intended to go against, which is more jacks and more of a beast heavy thing.
Sure,
So,
okay.
The one time I don't play.
yeah, there you don't get but you know, I think it was okay. I don't know. I don't think I have enough data to comment whether I
Fair
changed
enough,
the
yeah.
list yet.
A lot of times you really do need to play this a couple times before you really get a good feel
Yeah.
for it. You need to play a bit more variety of matchups a lot of times as well.
Well, I'm just kind of wondering what would these guys be good for outside of the constructs.
So I mean, what Devil Dogs are best at is knocking down a jack and then shooting the fuck out of it with their guns.
Yeah.
And just with boosted POW 14s, like basically
Oh,
Devil
they're
Dogs. If they can
Yeah.
get a jack in their threat range, they will erase
Dismantle.
a heavy jack
No
every
problem.
turn by themselves.
The unit keeps bugging.
But the problem is that they have really, really short throw range. It's
Yeah.
like 9 inches when they walk and shoot. If you can snipe them, that's good. If you
Range
can,
4.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's the
so,
problem.
so they
10
walk
inch.
5 and then they shoot.
That was speed
Are they
6.
6?
Yeah.
Okay. Or is it just sand at 6?
No, grunts are speed 6.
Okay.
Yeah.
So 10-inch threat, which is still pretty awful, and
Yeah.
which is equal. It's half an inch farther than their charge range.
Yeah,
Which is
exactly.
pretty sad.
So it's almost like you'd almost rather charge because then you get 4 dice on your damage dice.
It
for
gets a
charge.
jack. Yeah.
So
for
do you
sure.
want 14
That's-
POW of 3 dice or do you want a 10 POW
Yeah,
of 4
yeah.
dice?
I'd rather have the
So-
slug POW 14 with 3 dice.
Pardon me?
I'd rather have the POW 14.
Yeah. What are
with
the
3
axes? Are they POW 9?
X is POW 10.
POW 10. Yeah. So yeah, POW,
So,
POW 10 with
four dice or
I
POW
mean,
14.
you're better off math-wise with shooting.
Yeah.
Assuming you're going to hit.
Yes,
Um,
that's the hitting's the base problem because
Yeah,
they're
but-
rat
but
4.
If the first one knocks them down, then you're good to go.
You're good to go. Yeah, because it's basically don't roll double ones. So
Yeah. Anyway, cool. So,
I think probably that's the only thing I'd look at changing, maybe, because
changing the.
I've seen a lot of people do
Take out
that.
the devil
I've
dogs.
seen a lot of people do the devil dogs with the freebooter combo, and it's something that is okay. But again, I'm not sure the freebooter's worth the points, just because it relies on stuff being knocked down in order for it to really be worth its points.
Yes.
And if you're up against steady stuff, sometimes the freebooter is just dead
This
weight.
is kind of there.
Yeah.
What would you run them without a jack, or would you run them?
Yeah, I
with
mean,
a jack?
I think they're fine. I mean,
Yeah, yeah.
If you get them in the right matchup, the Devil Dogs can do fine. Although I'd much prefer them with a caster who's going to extend their threat, like Ashlyn for their charge ranges, or just for walking and shooting, or Magnus or Ostrom with snipe, so they can shoot those nets a little further, knock stuff down. I feel like they could be pretty good for, just scattering knockdown nets is actually really strong.
Oh yeah,
because you can just use that to like knock down entire units and then have like spray bunnies like just murder everybody kind of thing. Although they don't really need the help. But,
the thing I noticed like them that's kind of neat with the nets is because the range is so short in the nets. Like the range is what? 4.
Yeah.
So even if you miss, you're hitting what you aim.
Pretty
at.
much, yeah.
Because the AOE 3 is not going to deviate far enough for it to not hit.
It actually cannot possibly miss.
Yeah. So it's
assuming you're in range of your target.
Yeah.
Pretty much anything but the hit.
So.
Gotcha.
Yeah, they seem neat. I think it's just a matter of.
Cool.
Yeah.
MacBain's a fun caster. He was actually one of my favorite Mark casters in Mark 2. I haven't played him yet in Mark 3. Just because I don't know why actually. Because
It's just cool.
He still kind of does the same stuff he did. I guess you know what the reason is because I took him in Mark 2 and I generally played him with a bunch of solos because his feet would make them stay alive.
Yes.
And solos are just really overcosted in Mark 3. That's the problem.
Yeah, that's the thing. The problem is, especially with Mark 3, since it supports so much jacks, solo versus jack.
So you can play him in Kingmaker, which is something I'm intrigued with. I haven't actually tried it yet, but I feel like he could be okay in Kingmaker because you get your souls for free that way, and
That's true.
they can do some work. But that might be fun. I mean, MacBain definitely deserves some more love because right now I don't think anyone's playing him at all.
No. And I haven't played him on. I think this is only the 4th or 5th game I've played with MacBain.
Okay. Yeah.
Period. So I haven't got a lot of experience with him because obviously the Ashlyn love is.
Yeah. I mean, that's fair. A lot of
Which is-
people have a thing for Ashlyn. I understand.
Oh well, whatever the
so
ladies
much, why
think.
don't you marry her?
All right, I'm gonna tell you what's on this.